woke up, couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover. God damn.
Go.
Nope.
Come on, Nikki, do it.
No, Nikki,
the thing.
No, I don't do the thing.
Do the thing, Nikki.
Do the thing. Turtle not here anymore. I'm gonna forget by the time Turtle's back, I'm gonna forget the whole thing. The whole. To my left, we have Lolo.
Hey.
With the sizzle.
First of all, you gotta
like the fajita pan.
You gotta introduce.
Welcome on to the Hangover podcast. This is your not host, Nikki P.
Wait, why did you come in that motherfucker like you from back of Texas?
Talk about the
It's
weather.
The Hangover podcast. Oh shit.
What else? We are trying to float here in New Orleans with the rainy weather. It may look like sunshine outside.
Is this the 5 o'clock news or is this the Hangover podcast?
Welcome everybody to the Hangover podcast.
Thank you.
Podcast. See, you fucking me up now.
Tacos got him bugging.
Yeah, man.
I brought the tacos
Lolo
today.
finally brought the tacos because she's our assistant. Welcome everybody to the Hangover podcast. I am your host Trey, aka Walter White, aka if you stop at a red light but you're like in the middle of the intersection, so now other cars can't go, your mother's a whore.
You do that.
No, I don't.
Sure.
What you're referring to is the fact that I pulled up very, very close to the car at the end of the line, but nobody else came, so I didn't block anybody. My voice sounds extra ASMR
Sexy
today.
I agree.
Yeah?
Yep.
What you think?
It's a headache.
It's got to be. What you think, Joe? Sitting across from me for the second time because we fired Turtle.
We just don't want to say it.
We
We're doing podcast auditions right now.
we have L. Yeah, somebody's got to. We got L Sizzle. We got there he is. He got it. He got it. We got Miss L Sizzle. We have the promost with the most. We got the girl who put cute pictures of my son on Facebook today. Check that out. Or yesterday, if you're listening now. But when you're listening,
Oh,
it'll be
that's right.
yesterday. Lauren.
Hello.
And then sitting all the way to my left, we have the man who has not fulfilled any promises that he has made to y'all since episode 1. He even got called out last week, didn't he?
By who?
Dorian.
What the fuck is a Dorian?
He tagged you on the Hangover post.
Did he?
Yeah, I'm going to pull it up. Pull it up. Average Joe.
Somebody better get flamed. What's popping?
And then sitting directly to my left, we have the beautiful. We have the illustrious.
The abuser.
We have the abusive. The baby mama that makes me go out into the heat, walk around for hours, and then get home. And when I'm like, whew, damn, after all that, I need a nap. Nope. Miss Nikki P.
Hello.
So
You're proud of yourself too, ain't you?
I'm very proud of myself.
Why don't you tell the people why you treat me that way? Because I don't understand.
I'm sorry. Scott has this ability to not want to do a fucking thing.
So what are we drinking today? Nikki P's.
You have to force him into it.
Nikki P's. Drink of the week. What are we drinking? Do.
We are drinking a blueberry lemon drop martini.
Hey.
Scott sent me the recipe about a week ago, and he was like, hey, babe, let's make these. And then we did, and they were delicious. So we made them for the show today.
So tell them how to make it.
Just a little bit of muddled blueberries, and then some vodka and some
Blueberry vodka.
blueberry vodka. Yes, it can be regular vodka, but we have it. The recipe calls for blueberry, so go for it, champ. And then some lemon and some simple syrup.
And you mix it all together, and what do you have?
And then you do that little strainer thing, not like a typical strainer, but like the one with like the little mesh thingy on it.
What's that called? Miss Bartender?
I don't know what it's called. I just use it.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
So that way all the little pieces of blueberry don't go into your cocktail. It's pretty tasty.
It is actually very delicious.
It's a little tart. It's kind of like, the lemon drops. You don't want to have too many of them because they'll sneak up on you, but it's also like way too much sugar. It's kind of that thing.
Mm-hmm. So then your hangover the next day sucks even more.
Core fucking wrecked.
Did you say muggle blueberry?
Muddle?
Oh.
You gotta muddle the blueberries. Do you hear me? So, how was everybody's week?
I went to a drag show today.
How was that?
It was interesting.
Really?
Yeah, I got called up to do a dance-off, which I don't know how to dance.
Okay.
So it was kind of embarrassing. And then the drag queen asked me if I sucked dick or ate pussy in front of my mother. So that was quite...
What did you say?
Well, I told her that my mom was there, and so she asked my mom. And
She asked your mom if your mom sucked dick?
And I heard details about my mom's life.
Your mom's a very nice lady, so I
want
know
to
she sucks
know.
dick. Your mom's a very nice lady. What?
When did you meet her mom?
Mind your business. Anyway.
So eventually I had to say that I sucked dick in front of my mom, so it was interesting.
How'd she feel about it?
Her exact quote was, well, we're pretty open in this family, so.
Yeah, because then it's like, what do you do in that situation? Like, if I'm sitting there with my angel of a mother, and the drag queen comes up to me and goes, so what do? You suck dick or eat pussy? I'd have to look at my mom and be like, I don't want to embarrass her in front of all these people. I suck dick, Mom. You know?
I don't think she would be surprised.
She wouldn't in the slightest. She told me one day, unprompted, that she would still love me even if I was gay. True story.
I would still love you if you were gay. We could be roommates.
Fact. Will and Grace.
Yeah.
Anyway.
You should have got up there and did the Tina Burger. You can't go wrong with that.
Hey, you should have.
That's it.
How was your week, Joe?
Fucking shit, man.
Was it?
Yeah.
What
The
happened?
highlight of my week was like,
Calling in sick to work?
Sleeping too late today?
nah, crashing a wedding.
Crashing a wedding?
Yeah.
Was it your first one you ever crashed?
No.
No.
No, not at all.
It just never gets old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I'm drinking on somebody else's tab.
Facts.
Come on now.
Facts.
Marshawn Lynch, you know why I'm here.
Y'all ever been to a wedding that doesn't have an open bar?
And I left.
Yep.
Yep.
The fuck you think this is? You think I'm
being
happy
honest.
for you?
No, I'm being completely honest. I mean, other people may feel differently. Other people, like your family members, your close friends, whatever the case may be. If you invite me to a wedding and you don't at least have free alcohol, I'm not staying. Your wedding is a huge inconvenience. I don't give a shit about your happiness. I'm
Right.
being honest. Like, I really, there has never been a wedding that somebody invited me to that I went, oh yeah. Like, never. It's never happened.
No, like I don't give a shit enough.
No.
That's not me being mean. That's just like that's.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I don't care.
My boss told me he doesn't go to weddings. He doesn't fully believe that the people will stay together. So he's only been to about 2 weddings in his life.
Yeah. I mean, the divorce rate's above 50% at this point. So people that actually stay together are the weirdos.
Tell you what though, man, the fucking chicken was garbage.
Oh, no.
Was it a white wedding?
Yeah.
There you go.
I think Asians made the chicken though.
Which is odd. They have so many varieties.
Yeah, I was.
Orange chicken,
I had like a proud moment though, like because I
bourbon
was
chicken.
seeing all the.
General
As soon as you
Tso's
said
chicken.
Asian chicken, I was like, man, I'm hungry. And then now you're saying all the...
But yeah, I looked around. I was like, damn, man, these white people fucking this chicken up. Like no bullshit. I was like, I'm proud of them. And I was like, let me go see what the hype is. I went and got some, and that shit just tasted like flour.
One day I
the
wanna
fried
cook
fish
for
was
you,
better
Joe.
than the chicken.
Well, you know us white people, we don't have taste buds, so
Some
it
of
probably
us.
was good.
Some
Yeah,
do.
but like,
Some of us do.
but like, when I ate it, I was like, damn, salt and pepper will be appreciated. You know what I mean? At
Like in
least.
this scenario, black pepper and salt is seasoning.
Right.
We
Yeah,
need
that
something.
that shit was terrible.
How was your week, dear?
I was just thinking how he was making fun of white people just now. And as we were walking around today, I kept thinking
You had a dog in a backpack today, dear.
how white we looked.
Yeah.
So for Jax's birthday last year, I was, what month are we in? 5. I was 5 months pregnant. And so we took Jax to the quarter for his first birthday.
Because he loves the quarter.
Because I wanted him to go out and enjoy the sunshine, basically, instead of, like, anything around here. And so we walked around the quarter. It was fun. He had a fantastic time. Loved every minute of it. And then he got tired. And so we put him in this little backpack that I got. I'm sure y'all have seen, like, the guy on the subway in New York that carries, like,
His
a
corgi, yeah.
in his backpack. Yeah, that we got one. And he loved it. So this year I was like, let's go back to the quarter now since we have a little baby.
This year was
And
20 degrees hotter.
It was so hot. And I'm pretty sure Jax gained some weight. But regardless, I was carrying him this year. And I was just thinking to myself, like, I'm imagining being someone watching us walk around
White people.
with this corgi in a backpack with
Shit
a
white
little
people do.
birthday hat on, and everyone kept being like, "Oh, is it his birthday? Happy
But
birthday!"
then it ended up being black folk. Like everybody else walked by and was just like, "Oh my god, it's a corgi in a backpack with a party hat on," and like they did the shake shit.
And,
It was weird.
slapping their person. Like,
Yeah.
Look.
But then it was the black folk that came out and went, "Oh my god, is it the puppy's birthday?" And Nicole was like, "Yes, it is." She went, "It's my birthday too. I'm taking a picture with the puppy." It's like, all right, yeah, this is happening.
Yeah, hence these stupid ass hats.
And then Nicole tried to run away from a little girl that was trying to pet Jax.
Oh my god! No, Jax tried to run away from this little girl, and I just kind of kept walking. And I happened to turn around and look, and she was still just waiting there, and looking very sad. She was very little, and I was like, "Oh my god, wait, we're coming back! Come on, Jax!" And then I'm like trying to drag Jax because Jax is just not. There's so many scents going on. He was just not in the mood to deal with people,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was like, "Give this little child love."
And then
We were very white today, and it was
extremely white. It
fantastic.
felt good. It felt good. Let our ancestors be happy.
Very
Yep.
white with these hats on.
Do we?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I think we look so cute. What does your hat say, Scott?
Yay.
Yep. Mine says happy birthday. What does your hat say, Joe? Woohoo!
How about you, Lolo?
Mine says cake time.
Cake time?
It is the only birthday hats I could find in Party City.
They're very fitting though. They're like dog size.
That's what I said.
Moving
I
on.
think this is
So-
perfect.
You could have left them there.
Top fans, here's all the people that like our shit. It's top fans. If you ain't on this list, you can suck our dicks.
Respectfully.
Never gonna
God
let it happen.
damn it,
Never
bro.
gonna let it happen. All right. So
I just want to hear Ian say, I'm sorry, Swamp say, respectfully, just once.
just once. Never heard it.
Let that
All
man
right.
finish his song.
So for 1 year, we have Mr. Jason Diffin. We have Mr. Larry Frederick and Mr. Devin Whitmore. Deep boy, deep boy. Is that like his little song that y'all made up for him? Or like was that always the thing?
D-Boy?
Yeah.
That's his nickname.
Yeah, but like that little song that you and Turtle rap every time.
D-Boy is actually a real song.
I know, but
Wait,
like
D-Boy is whose nickname?
Devin Whitmore.
Oh, I don't even know who that is.
Anyway, so for 11 months, we have Mr. Swamp Thing Nicholson himself. And then for 9 months, we have
Sean, the Don, Milligan.
this ain't gonna last forever, Sean. Let's keep that in mind.
Bro, gonna drop another voicemail on us too.
For 4 months, we have Mr. Obi-Wan, the DJ. Got it. And then for 3 months, we have Mr. Jonathan Gaspar.
Jenkins.
Hey,
I'm getting it.
you're gonna be able to replace Turtle full time.
I got this.
And then for 1 month,
Tiny.
no,
Oh.
the one that Sean doesn't know.
Oh. Fucking Matthew Lazaro.
Matthew Lazaro. Tiny. No, that's not Tiny.
Tiny lost his spot.
Tiny lost his spot, but I ain't gonna tell him that because he's huge. All right. So thank you to all the top fans. You are the reason that we go every day. Well, this has been the Hangover Podcast. Thank you for listening. Wouldn't that be some shit? All right, and I think we have some voicemails. Voicemails. All they want to do is call us while drunk. Voicemails. Voicemails.
Oh shit.
What
I haven't
happened?
left one in a while.
I just
Proud of you.
I just remember somebody who did.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they did.
It wasn't me, y'all.
It
For
was
once.
not. It was Emily. Uh-oh.
the Paradise bartender Emily, my coworker Emily,
Khaleesi.
Uh-oh.
Rebecca.
Rebecca.
There's too many Emilys in this
All
world.
right, so
All right,
here.
Emily, here we go.
Nope, the
I was
first
like,
one.
What?
The first one is from Spencer.
Oh.
Oh well.
All right, well maybe maybe I have to turn it up a little bit. I don't know. Let's see. What did I do wrong? Everybody just relax. Joe, sing something.
Got money, retarded. Don't clap when she walk. Ain't too pretty in the face, but she's super thick.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking with my dick. My shit dumb.
Sure it
All right,
is.
let's try this again.
What's good,
There it is.
Hangover?
Oh, yeah.
My question for y'all is, y'all finally gonna fucking talk about Spider-Man or what?
Oh, okay, we played that one last week. Sorry. Thank you, Spencer. Anyway, moving on.
It's Khaleesi here again. To Josie and the other motherfuckers. Y'all suck ass.
Whoa.
What just happened?
I can tell you what happened.
My eardrums just went.
Tell us what happened.
I mean, to sum it up, I saw homegirl crawl under a pool table that night.
She was drunk.
So she was drunk.
She was drunk. Okay.
In retrospect, she drinks a lot. Always drunk. I thought we talked about this, Emily. We
Well-
had an intervention.
Well, thank y'all so much for your fucking voicemails this week. Drunk bitches.
So what do you expect? Like, what would you like from these voicemails?
I don't know. I like whenever, believe it or not, I like when Spencer calls and has a question for us that we can go on a little tangent about.
I agree.
I like whenever.
I know.
I just like when they call, leave a topic, tell us you love us, tell us whatever the case may be. But
when I did that, it was a problem.
because you're drunk.
I said, "Hey guys, just showing love," and y'all were like, "Man, that fucking sucked."
No, because you ended it with, y'all always asking people to leave voicemails, so I'm leaving a voicemail. Oh, thanks, Lauren. Thanks. You had us in the first half, not gonna lie. All right. So, anything interesting happened this week that you guys want? Anything interesting happened in the sports world?
That was the only voicemail?
Yeah, that was it.
Christ.
That was it.
Y'all have failed me.
Yeah, miserably.
I post the promo; they just don't listen to me.
I try to get them to sing there.
How about Tyrann Mathieu coming to the Saints? 100 Badger.
Back home.
Back home, baby.
I think that's dope. Also, fucking Jarvis Landry, who's also from New Orleans and went to LSU, is now with the Saints as well.
And Odell Beckham's coming.
And he actually tweeted under that. He was like, bring me back home.
I think the fuck not.
Yeah, he tweeted. He was like, man, bring me back home.
Who's he with right now?
He's a free agent.
Oh, shit.
Yep. Odell Beckham.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
He don't want to be with the Browns no more.
Rams.
He was with the Rams?
Yeah, he won a Super Bowl with him.
I thought he was with the Browns.
He was, and he got traded like halfway
Son
through
of
the season.
Bitch, man. This is going great.
Yeah, that's dope though. Like that team got progressively better within like a week.
Which one? The Browns?
No, the Saints.
The Saints?
Yeah.
All right. So how are we looking? How's our score this year?
You mean like the record?
No, our rating for this year before going into the season. How do we look?
Like you mean like power ranking?
A plus, B plus, C plus.
Honestly, I give it an A. I give it an A.
For the Saints?
Yeah.
What is this?
Interesting.
This is odd.
I mean, if you ask me questions like that, I can't be biased. You know what I'm saying? I'm not goofy to what's right in front of me.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
You are goofy. You are goofy though. So
someone's dick.
what, dear?
Respectfully.
What, dear?
This person was on time today. I don't think it's Joe. And he said that the Saints had an
Oh no!
A. I feel like
Somebody has taken over Joe's body. All
Maybe it's the
right.
calm for the storm. You know what I'm saying? Watch out.
I take Joe being on time today because I woke him up. So you're all welcome.
First of all, nobody woke me up. I was already up. Just
You
fresh
were
about my.
not
I was just fresh about my sleep.
You said hello. That didn't sound up.
Moving on.
I
So,
thought you was my job calling. You know what I'm saying? Put on my
did
face.
anything fun happen sports wise this week? What's Kaepernick doing?
Oh, it's Lauren's last name.
Ah.
What's it? Did you say what's Kaepernick's doing?
Yeah, what's Kaepernick up to
I don't know,
nowadays?
man. He's going to these colleges and high school and throwing the ball with him and shit like that. Other than that, I don't know what the fuck he's really up to.
So, did you agree with him being called a sellout?
I don't think he's a sellout.
Mm-hmm.
I thought we talked about this.
Did we?
Yeah, I
last week.
I agree with AB. You know what I'm saying? Just stop pocket watching that man.
No, that's fair.
He wasn't wrong. He was out of line.
Like you be sometimes.
No, how you be sometimes.
All right. So, Jesse William Dick. What's up, dude?
I don't know who that is.
Pretty eyes.
That could be anybody.
Oh, you know. Do you have a picture of it?
No.
You ain't got the dick pic?
No.
Let's see if we can find a
Look,
dick
the
pic. real
problem
quick.
is that
Somebody-
I haven't been able to see it. And until I see it, I'm not going to express my happiness for it being revealed.
Somebody that Joe and I both know just got engaged. I was just showing him the video.
Oh,
You should send that to somebody that we know as well.
lame.
Nah, I'm all right.
Moving on.
Can somebody pull up Jesse Williams?
Yeah,
please?
put him up.
Boom.
Oh, wow. How did you find that?
That looks like an arm, ladies and gentlemen.
Where did that even come
Yo,
from?
Treezy be having a
Where
hookup
was
plan.
Where was he just walking around slinging it out?
Oh, it was a play. He's in a play, isn't he?
Yes, he is in a play, and he is...
You just looked at him.
Hold on, I
Because
need to see it a little
it's
closer,
to be
please.
honest, he's a black man, and it's kind of all dark in that situation. So I was trying to see what was going on.
Look at Lolo. Go ahead. Thoughts? What's the power ranking on that?
It's a beautiful man,
That's
and
that's a nice penis.
yeah,
A, B, C,
A.
A.
A plus.
Oh wow.
A plus. And the abs and he's got a little booty on him too. Look at that.
yes, he does.
And the calf
You don't know who this man is?
I
Joe?
think I just got pregnant looking at
He
that.
was in Grey's Anatomy.
He's pretty boy.
Dr. Avery.
Yep.
Wow, that's his name?
Wait, you watch Grace?
Yeah. I just didn't know the nigga name. He's Dr. Avery to me.
Oh, okay.
That boy got a thick dick.
So he's in this play, and there's obviously no phones allowed. And someone snuck their phone in and recorded it and posted it. And so now they apparently have like this device for security that is good at reading infrared. So if anyone starts recording, the device will be able to like pick it up, or security will be able to see. And I'm like, that's very interesting.
I feel like they've been using that in the movie theaters for years. Nobody knew it.
That's got to be some type of like
Violation.
illegal to
I
like
mean-
take a video of that without his consent and post it. But
I mean,
thank you for blessing us. But
Facts. But some people are saying now they think it's a prosthetic, which tells you he's got a huge cock.
I mean,
That's gotta be
very
fake.
recently we were looking at several men who were heavily blessed. And, well, I don't know if you want to say blessed, because some of them were a little too big.
I was about to say that's
But,
cursed.
there is a thing as too big.
yes. And so,
I
I
don't
don't
mean to
think-
keep licking my lips.
I don't think they had prosthetics on them. So clearly we do know that they exist
Yeah,
out
they do.
there. And I don't think
Jesse out here knocking down walls.
many men who would have a small one would be so open with flaunting it.
You mean like him on stage?
Yeah.
That's why they're saying it could be a prosthetic.
I mean, I guess. I wonder, like,
Would that break your heart?
I mean, if he had a little pinky, yes, that would break my heart. But I mean, also, are you really that blessed by God that you're that gorgeous and you have a huge dick? It's kind of like a slap in the
has
face.
favorites.
Yeah, he really does.
I am not one of them, but he does have favorites.
So
Me either.
So what is too big, since y'all just said that?
There you go.
I've had experiences.
There it
in the
is.
Past.
Why did it sound like you gagged when you said that?
Just
Flashback.
flashback. Unconscious memory. That it was just not enjoyable because it was just too big and it was painful.
It was like a tenor.
It was. It's more like not even like the length. It's like
The girth.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, like a
Oh,
number
this-
3 pencil.
Oh, like the stretch factor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But ain't it like you just put like Grayson's head came out of that? You know what I'm saying? So like,
Okay, but the body like prepared.
gotta be
itself.
able to.
You
It's like a
literally
snake mouth.
dilate
It's like a snake
to
mouth.
make that happen.
Snake mouth.
I feel like my worst experience has been with a pencil dick. Like it was long, but it didn't have any girth to it, so it was just kind of like poking.
You know, I don't even think size really matters if you know what you're doing with it.
Yeah.
So you think like somebody with a dick that size just gotta learn how to like be gentle, make love to me.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
can't do rough shit with that.
Oof.
I mean,
I mean, you can if you got a freaky bitch, but or someone that has just a wide. area down there, but I'm not one of them. I'm freaky, but I don't have a wide area down there.
Gotcha,
so.
gotcha,
Or
gotcha.
enjoys the pain down there. There's
Just like
difference.
being abused.
I wouldn't say abuse because I know that I've
That's
enjoyed,
abuse.
That's
Whatever he puts this,
I mean,
wherever he
that's-
puts this, it's abuse.
I've enjoyed myself
I'm about to make this my
On
screensaver. Like,
one
Are you trying
that
to tell us something, Scott?
other women have not
mean-
enjoyed themselves on.
I think just like
It's a
men,
preference.
I think women probably have different like, you know,
Capability.
Yeah.
capabilities. Some women might be a little wider in that area than others, and so they could handle it.
that's when you do butt stuff.
I don't like where this conversation is going.
Nah, keep it running. Let's make this shit as awkward as we possibly can.
People listen. People like turning the volume down in their car right now.
They're like, this
"God
is
damn
not the normal content.
it." Yeah, it's gotten real sexual since Lauren started. But
This is not the right podcast.
so, I was gonna say thoughts, but I feel like we covered that already.
Yep.
There
Pretty
was
dick.
enough thoughts.
Pretty
out
man,
there.
pretty dick. Here we go.
I mean, it is impressive though. Like just to round back to that, it's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Let's go back to it. So, yeah.
How did you find it so quick?
Mind your business. So
Nikki, I think
Bullshit.
Scott's trying to tell you something right now. You might have to go buy a strap on.
I mean,
you touch me with a strap on.
since the beginning, he is so quick at puckering up his butt cheeks if he ever thinks I'm trying to like shove a
Because she
finger up
played too
there.
fucking much.
For real?
What?
Not in a
I could
sexual
bend
manner.
steel with these cheeks when I think you're trying to penetrate.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten like a broken finger.
Be more open-minded, bro.
Mind your business. I'm busy. Why? You be like stuff in your butt?
I mean, I'm not opposed to it.
Really?
That's not shocking at all.
Yeah, it's-
Tell me your fantasies, Joe.
Tell us the fantasies, Joe.
How about all y'all mind y'all fucking business? How about that? Y'all gonna have to get me like wasted on this bitch one day. Then it'll probably come out.
Hey, finish that drink I brought you. You'll tell us your
What's
fantasy.
in there?
Rum.
For real?
Rum.
The rum's probably up to here.
Rum. Trying to get rid of that bottle, dog. All right. One side note, if everybody wants to lift their glass real quick.
Jax's birthday?
For Jax's birthday, but
I have
also
the smallest amount.
we have to salute Britney Spears. She recently lost her baby. So from the Hangover podcast, that's for you. Oh, man. So, Kendrick Lamar.
dropping bars.
You know what that means?
I didn't know who was going to do
You know what that means?
it. It was amazing.
It means it was a breath of fresh air. Something that we don't get very often in hip hop. Has anybody gotten to listen to the whole thing yet?
Yes.
I have not.
No, I have not.
Joe?
No.
The black guy that hit. Okay. All right.
Me
None of
and
it.
my coworkers did a little Spotify sesh and listened to it. And might I say that one particular song,
You made me turn it off while we were listening to it the other day.
because the baby was near, and I feel like that's not something a baby should hear.
I don't know if he's picking up on things like that quite yet, but
You have a child therapist in here, dear.
They were screaming and saying a bunch of the M-bombs. And, oh my.
Jesus, that hurt my ears.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
It's like you was trying to bleep Nikki out.
But anyway.
So, I mean, that particular song came on, and we all kind of like started like.
It's called We Cry Together, and
Yes, that one.
the idea behind the song is it is literally like y'all remember that song. Well, you're fucking 15. Y'all remember the song Kim from
Yep.
Eminem?
Yep.
It's like Kendrick Lamar's Kim, except it's like it's an argument between a boyfriend and a girlfriend. I'm assuming.
Nigga, fuck you, no bitch, fuck you.
It was a bunch. So we're just like sitting there working and like listening to it, and we're like, "Oh, okay, this is a whole bunch." But yeah, it was pretty great. We all agreed though that it would take a couple listens to fully like comprehend and take it in.
I think that's kind of where my head's at with it. I haven't gotten to finish the whole thing yet, but the songs that I have listened to, I feel like I listened to them, but I didn't get to hear them. You know what I mean? Like, because I know Kendrick puts so much time and effort into his music that like that video I just showed you a little while ago. It's like you have to listen back a couple of times to actually start catching the shit that he's saying.
Yeah.
How did you like the music video for The Heart Part 5?
That was pretty tight.
Shit was wild, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely something like you don't see every day or ever.
Did you like catch on what he was doing with the faces?
No, I just saw the face. I saw the Kobe face and I almost cried.
Yeah, it's sad. But I like apparently the debate that's going on the internet right now is every time his face changed to somebody, that part of the verse could be also told from that person's perspective.
I got that from the Nipsey part.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, he says during the Will Smith part, hurt people hurt people.
That's deep.
Which we've been saying since it happened. Fuck you, Lauren.
I'm
But
putting in the little 2 cents I have because I haven't listened to it yet. So
are you a Kendrick fan?
I've listened to his music in the past. I wanted to listen to it. I just haven't had the chance.
But are you a Kendrick fan?
I say so.
Yeah?
I'm
What
not
do you
like
listen to?
Die Hard.
I know you're like 21.
Well, I've been having the Jack Harlow album on repeat.
Oh, boy.
So
How's that?
I like it.
What is it? I'm a G, throw up the L, sex in the A, M, O,
That's on a new album.
O-U-S.
I could put you in
First class.
That's on a new album.
Yeah.
It dropped last week, you said?
Yeah, last Friday.
What song is that?
The glamorous
Fergie.
song?
That's Fergie. I remember hearing that.
The Jack Harlow song with Fergie on it?
No, that's Fergie's song from like.
That he remixed.
Yeah,
that he
okay.
remixed.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I will say, like most albums that I listen to, like it took me a few listens to like actually start enjoying it. Like the first time I hear an album, I'm like, and then I have to listen to it a couple of times, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome.
Yeah, like for me with Kendrick, I still am not the biggest fan of Good Kid, Mad City.
Is that the last album? What is that?
White people.
Oh my goodness.
Good Kid,
I'm
Mad City
sorry.
was the first one.
That was his
wasn't
first album.
it? Yeah,
Okay.
that was like the hardest one to me.
See, that's what like a lot of people say, but I couldn't get behind the jazz infused beats. Like
I thought that was on Damn.
no, Damn was like a one. In my opinion, Damn was a 180 from the shit that he normally made.
Oh.
Because you had Good Kid, Mad City, which a lot of people say is one of the best albums hip hop related ever made.
Damn.
No, Good Kid, Mad City.
Oh, okay.
Damn won a Pulitzer, if I'm not mistaken, which is mind-boggling.
He also remixed the entire Carter 2, and that was pretty tight.
Yes, I remember that.
Yeah.
I didn't get to listen to that whole thing, but to me, it was like when I first started listening. I think I've talked about this before, but like when I first started listening to Kendrick, it was hard for me to get into him because he mostly did the jazz-infused rap beats, and I didn't like that. It wasn't until To Pimp a Butterfly came out. What?
The name.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
So the original name of the album was To Pimp a Caterpillar, which if you take the first letter of each word. To Pimp a Caterpillar. Tupac.
Oh wow.
I was trying
I'm
to put
like
that together in my head. I was like,
TC. That's not a word.
See, shit like that is why I would never try to like, oh, man, Kendrick try to do this with this. Like, you can't like get into that guy's mind. He's
No.
like beyond his
No.
years. He's
I think
beyond
that's the
everything.
Say what?
It's like I'm not like a huge Kendrick fan,
I'm a fan
but
of Kendrick.
I appreciate everything he puts
Right.
out.
That's
I
what
think-
it is.
I think that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
Like Kendrick to me is the guy. Like put it like this: I was in the car with my father the other day, and I was letting the
This is about to piss me off, isn't it?
Yes.
yes, because my dad's not inherently racist. He just says stupid shit. He just says stupid shit.
This is about to be great.
He's not
And no. It was that he's always hated rap music. He's always hated it. But then we're sitting there and I'm listening to the new Kendrick, and he goes, "Oh, would you please? Like, I've had enough of the gangbanger shit this early in the morning." And I'm like, most of the time I would agree with you, not Kendrick. I'm like, this is poetry, sir. And then unfortunately, they have a part in one of his songs where he's like, "The first time I fucked a white bitch reminded me of the first time I fucked a white bitch," and that, and like that's all he heard. So he was like, "See," and I'm like, "You're not."
Does your dad have a Facebook?
Yeah.
Because he seems like one of the people I will argue with on Facebook.
If you weren't in Facebook jail, maybe you could.
Look, bro, get off me, dog. I'm not in Facebook jail. I'm just on punishment right now.
So,
Probation.
Got 16 more days.
but like, you listen to like a Jack Harlow, and like to me that's like, all right, we're riding in the car, we're going out, we're going to do shit. Like I'll listen to some Jack Harlow, but when I want to appreciate rap as an art, is when I listen to like a Kendrick or a Cole
Davies.
or somebody like that. Dave East is a mixed bag. I love Davies, but then I heard that song the other day, Pablo and Blanco. Almost punched something. I was selling coke out my car. You heard me? Rockin' Dior, rest in peace to Pop.
You think Jack Harlow's cute?
I think he's very attractive, but I also, on the flip side, think that the fame has made him attractive.
Yeah.
Do you remember him from the What's Poppin' video? Was he attractive in that video?
Money talks, and money
Mm-hmm.
makes people. Not saying that because he has money, he's hot, but like it's money
He
allows
carries
him,
himself differently.
Yeah, it's like
he carries
a
himself
swagger.
differently, but like also if you notice, like there's a lot of people that before they're famous, they're like, but then once they become famous, they're like very fine.
The
And
first thing I'm doing when the Hangover gets a check is I'm getting a stylist.
that's what I'm saying. Like you have the money to look good.
Yeah.
So if he approached you in a bar and he wasn't like a rapper,
Probably not.
You know,
Like,
it's the
he
biggest
seems
lie
like-
to me.
he
Ed
seems like-
Sheeran and Sam Smith. She be fronting on Front Street
You don't-
all the time
you don't
about how
think they-
good looking they are.
you don't think they handsome men?
No, she does.
No, I do.
But I think she's full of shit.
Why?
There's nothing
Sam
cute
Smith
about Ed
kinda has,
Sheeran.
like, a
There's
weird
nothing
face.
cute about Sam
Ed
Smith.
Sheeran
No,
is
he's not.
He's not like
so
he's not
cute.
like
He's like that
hot. He's
nerdy
like-
cute.
Yeah,
it's
he's
my
like,
type.
Oh, I pinched your cheeks.
Fuck you trying to say?
That you not cute. You nerdy cute, boy. Suck it up.
Son, I might have to fucking have to add this bitch out one day.
Look, Jared told you from day one. Oh, I don't think you Nikki's type. Well, you know, you goofy, so maybe.
No. That's a lie. Jared looked me in my face and I said, hey, what's up with your friend? She cute. He said, Nikki, you ain't goofy enough for Nikki. And I went, ugh. Yeah, you right. Exactly. But anyway.
One baby later.
Yeah, facts. Suck it, pussy. But yeah, like I urge you to go back. Not even like you don't even have to go that far back because it turns out all of Jack Harlow's old music videos are still on YouTube from when he was 13 or 12 up.
How old is he?
He's 20, like your age, like 23, 24,
I don't know. I can look it up.
something like that.
What about you, Nikki? You think Jack Harlow cute?
Now,
No.
Is it,
not even now.
Is it the hair?
Yes.
Is it-
Yes, it is.
He's got cute hair.
Mm.
All right, fine. He's actually my age. He's 24. His birthday is March 13th. He just turned. I'm older than him. What the
Ooh. But yeah, they have all of his music videos from when he was like 12 years old till now.
Shot on iPhones.
They are fantastic.
That one
We've
song
watched a
he did
couple.
with what's his name, Lil Nas X or whatever.
Oh,
that's
fuck yeah.
That's what made him like that. That verse.
I sent it back
It's
to a
like-
boyfriend with my handprint on that ass cheek.
That
Yeah.
verse made
Bob
him
check
fine.
passed in the room.
Okay, that I'll agree with
Come on.
because I was like, okay, he's got it, but it's the swagger that comes.
It
with
was
like,
the uniform, wasn't it?
Y'all know I like my man in uniform.
Oh, don't matter if it's a prison yard uniform
Okay.
or not.
Okay.
I got two types: military men and felons, and they both wear uniforms.
Okay, I see. I'm starting to see a
Mhm.
pattern here.
Yeah.
She's not. At least she's not a bullshitter.
She out here. She out here.
I'm
Nah,
real.
but he did a remix to, I don't know if you knew this song, This Is Why I'm Hot.
This is why I'm hot.
He did that song and
Proud of you.
the music video is literally him walking through his high school at the time.
Well, he did say
And he has a moment
It's
and it was
fantastic.
fucking true what you were about to say. I didn't peak in high school. I'm still out here getting
Yes,
cuter.
he
Yeah,
did say
it is
that.
absolutely true. Because there's even a moment, like you go read the comments. There's a moment when he's like walking. You could tell he had the confidence even at that age and looking the way he did. He walks past this chick and like as he's rapping, he's like looking into the camera. He like sticks his hand up for a high five and she just like walks past him like. And like all the comments just like, I bet that bitch is choking herself right now.
Literally. But I feel him. I didn't peak in high school either. I was somebody that got bullied regularly. I'm still peaking right now. I'm not even there yet. So.
You getting there? You gonna get there eventually, mama. You gonna
Yeah,
get
It's
there.
the
bullies,
early
fam?
20s.
You about throwing them hands now though?
You beat a bitch up now?
Like if that bully came up to you and like told you something, slide.
If they throw the first punch, I'm not gonna start a
Man.
fight.
What if they throw that first
Dog,
punch and
man.
knock you out?
Well, then I'm knocked out. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Throw the
she-
first punch?
So if she came up to you on some bully shit, like she was still on her bullshit, like you wouldn't snuff her shit.
She did. She go to the bar while you bartending, throw a drink in your face.
As cliche as this sounds, the best thing is just to act unbothered and walk away. That's gonna
At the
piss her
bar,
off
and she
more.
throws a drink in your face.
What you would do, Nikki?
Nikki gonna scold you at that bitch. I've only seen Nikki get angry a couple of times like that, but it was hilarious.
I'm not gonna front like I have.
Nikki told that bitch go home and go get her what was it, babe?
Her pacifier.
A pacifier.
Pacifier.
I could just see
Look,
Nikki like
there was
just
little babies in the
tasting
bar
drink.
that shouldn't have been there. Okay.
Mm-hmm. So you told that little girl, go home, go get your pacifier, bitch.
Okay, don't hop like a little bunny all up in my man's face knowing he can't lay hands. You know?
Facts. Because then if I choke you out, it's gonna look bad.
Yeah, I don't agree with that.
What's that?
If a woman hits a man should be able to hit a woman back.
You don't agree with that?
No, I agree with that statement. I'm saying I don't agree with everyone's like, oh, a man should never put his hands on a woman. Well, if you swinging and you hitting somebody, you asking for it.
See, what's
I'm
funny is
sorry.
I don't mind it as much when a man says that. Like, no man should ever put his hands on a woman. What I hate is when a woman comes out and goes, no, he's a bitch. He put his hands on a woman. I'm like, but she put her hands on him first.
No, I'm not
You never
saying-
put your hands on a woman ever.
Now, I'm not saying
do
you
you-
should
My
like
bitch.
beat her to a bloody pulp.
Of
I'm
course.
saying like in self-defense.
Just a quick.
Like if she hits him, I mean,
You got to find a way to kind of hold the arms. Like, how do you nicely restrain somebody from punching the shit out of you?
Nah, I think a man in any situation should be allowed one slap. Once a woman starts to get physical, a man is allowed one open hand.
I think that gives a pass. It gives women a pass to hit men thinking that they can't swing back. And
That's facts.
I think that's kind of
That is big facts.
That's why these bros be bowing up to dudes because they feel like they're not gonna hit them back.
I've ever been
That is exactly why.
Yeah, one relationship that was like that kind of toxic, but I've still never laid a hand on him. We just fought really nasty, but I never laid a hand because I was afraid if I laid a hand, he would lay a hand back.
Right.
Self-defense is different than abuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big time.
You gonna put the mittens on Nikki,
You know what I'm
ain't you?
saying? She know what the deal is. That's why she got scared. You know, like you heard her just now.
Sure. That's who I'm talking
The amount
about.
of times Nikki's looked me in my face and went, "Do it, pussy." Like, oh no.
Oh my.
Oh shit. But I agree. I think that's some. I've like my mom raised me. You never put your hands on a woman, which is cool. And like to this day, I've never put my hands on a woman like that, except to shake the shit out of one of them. And we talked about that on this podcast.
Yes, we did.
But yeah, she hit me quite a few times, and the last thing I did was grab her by both her shoulders and rattle that bitch like a maraca.
Can you throw them? Like let's say y'all arguing on a hill.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Not like a not like a cliff, like a hill.
I was
Like
about
if
to
you
say,
throw her,
like-
she rolls.
Like a levee?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you throw her, she'll roll. You know what I'm saying? Can I do that?
I mean,
I
I think
think
you
so.
use the less amount of force possible to just get her the fuck.
Mm.
Because, I mean, honestly, like, a
Nowadays-
man is stronger than a woman. So if you use all your force, you are going to hurt the person. And
Of
I think
course.
That's too much. But
Of course, my favorite thing is just the bullshit where it's just like, oh, you could take them little punches. Like that just tells me you've never really been hit in the face by a woman.
men
Bruh.
can be abused too.
My ex used to
Shout out
beat,
Johnny Depp, though.
my ex used to beat up dudes.
My cousin beat up dudes.
Which one?
Eva.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, we dropping names.
Eva ain't scared.
I'm going to stay on her good side.
Yeah. You should.
Look. I've been dating Scott for years. Still scared of that woman. She's done nothing to me ever.
That's what
Except
I'm
steal-
when you go to get out of pocket.
Except steal my
Should beat you
my
up playing with Nikki.
foot massage thingy. That one Christmas when we were doing Ugly Santa or whatever it was.
It was shit. That's his middle daughter.
Yeah.
that's the one that I was like teasing you about watching Golden Girls.
Nah, she the one that spit in my mouth one time.
Held him down.
held
and
me
spit.
down, pried my mouth open, and spit in my
Wait,
mouth.
that happened to me
Yeah.
recently.
Yeah.
I was at the bar.
Wait, recently?
Yes.
I was like 8.
No. This happened to me recently. I was at the bar I work at, and I was joking.
Keep
with
laughing at me.
someone,
I'm gonna do it to you.
And he grabbed the back of my neck and pulled my hair back and spit in my mouth, and I felt so
I would have
violated.
gagged.
Wait,
I would've
what?
Gagged.
Like,
who did this?
that's just
like a
sneaky link?
rando.
Some like a regular at the bar I work at did this to me because I was joking with him, and he took the joke a little too
That you
far.
like you like dudes spitting in your mouth.
No.
Oh.
I just told him he wouldn't. I told him he wasn't about that life,
Ooh.
and he showed me that he was, and I was very uncomfortable.
Did you get a little turned on?
No.
Did you have like a split second like, ooh, ugh.
I'm like,
Well, and he did it in front of one of my sneaky links was the problem.
Ooh.
My sneaky links just stand there like, and I was like, fuck.
Now we can't kiss tonight because I'm gonna taste him. He had Burger King today. I taste
Oh
Whopper
my
in your
God,
mouth.
Stop.
Get them loaded fries.
Moving
How did we get here?
I don't know.
From the Kendrick album.
So, long story short, so far the Kendrick album is Flames, and it's literally everything that I don't think it has as many bangers as Damn, but I'm also pretty sure that this is going to be a work of art.
Is it more of like a message type album?
It's like
Yes.
a Taylor
Then,
Swift album.
You know what?
To be
Let me,
honest.
Did you just
it's been
compare
compared.
Kendrick to Taylor Swift?
It has been.
She's
compared.
a Swiftie.
I
She's a
am-
T Swiftie.
Well, I like Taylor Swift too. I just never heard those two names compared.
It has been compared that it's kind of like a Taylor Swift album with how much shit he just kind of like unpacks all in one album.
There's a whole song that he does about how back when he was a kid, he used to use the F word a lot, like it was nothing, and then found out that 2 of his family members were trans.
Oh, it's 2 of them? I thought it was just his aunt.
The Diego
I think
word?
he said it was his aunt and his cousin. Say again?
The Diego word?
The word that rhymes with maggot.
Diego.
I don't know what that means.
Remember the dude I told you got drafted in the NFL?
Well, you could say his name.
Yeah, his name is Diego Faggot.
Is it for real, though?
It's spelled, okay, it's probably 2 G's. How many G's does that word have?
2.
Two.
Okay, so yeah, his is Fagot.
Maybe it's like.
I wonder it's
Fago.
Fagé.
No, get outta here.
Fagé.
Like
That's even spelled
Tarjay.
differently.
It's only 1 G, huh?
Yeah, but E.T.
It is. I think I'm just confused because Scott says it all the time wrongly.
You just gonna throw him out there.
That's not true.
He's talking about,
And canceled.
And canceled.
he's referring to the bottom of the tree outside. That's what he's talking about.
Yeah, bundle of sticks.
Yeah, so that word is like Fagget.
OT.
Fagé.
OT?
Yeah. Why does that
Oh
keep
my
happening?
God.
Why did?
Sorry. All right, so a person that I am a huge fan of, shout out to Vitamin Q. He put out a little bit of a review, his review of the album, and it goes as such. What I love about Kendrick's tone of the album, independent of if I like the song, is that it's very expressionist and sincere. Like, I'm contractually and culturally responsible for putting out music right now, even though I'm not in a healthy mental place. So the only way I'm going to be able to do it is to be completely vulnerable, because having to fake anything might break me. End quote. It may not be what many of you want to hear or not, but true artists can exist in these times as they are and put out an album that will have our descendants thinking life is a party right now and everything is gravy when so many are barely hanging on no matter what their financial status is. Because truthfully, our culture will dance while the world falls down, and he's just not in that space. And I'm not going to be like our oppressor and tell them to make us dance like they are circus animals. Y'all would rather people make up nice stories for you instead of telling their own.
Facts.
Shout out to the Vitamin Q. Because I think that pretty much hit the nail on the head.
Hey, tell her to go to the back room, son.
Bro.
Tell her to go to the back room.
Are you shopping right now?
No.
Oh,
Wowza.
No, something popped up, and so I had to click it before
Yeah, I hear you.
disappeared.
But shout out to the homie though. I wasn't trying to ignore that. I just couldn't get over it. You know.
There's a lot going on in the background.
What's that?
Just anyway.
Anyway,
Crickets.
so
But I agree. A lot of people would rather hear, "Oh, life is grand," or "Oh, I'm so rich and I get all these bitches," than hear like the truth of the matter of things and how someone's feeling.
and that is what I do love about Kendrick and that's what I loved about Damn was it was like he was also able to speak on real world topics, but also that bitch was a bop.
That just popped back in my ear.
Go ahead, Joe, let it out.
No, that's so whack.
So
I be bopping.
I want some shit with some bop in it. So you posted something on Facebook the other day.
Okay, I thought that's where that was going.
Mm-hmm. You posted some shit on Facebook the other day, Joe. And what was it?
I posted a lot of shit on Facebook the other day.
The question.
About the
With your chest, bruh.
fuck, I'm trying to not to butcher it. Which song from the opposite sex do you sing
With your whole chest.
with damn near your whole soul?
And what were yours?
Rain by SWV, especially when I'm driving on the sidewalk of Grand Theft Auto.
Mm-hmm.
Any Erykah Badu song ever.
Mm-hmm.
I'll Take Your Man by Salt and Pepper.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Man.
Bitch by Meredith Brooks.
I don't know that one.
And fuck, it was a Whitney Houston song. I fucking forgot it that fast.
I Will Always Love You.
Yeah.
I Want to Dance with Somebody. Because I know I Want to Dance with Somebody or those two songs are definitely on my list.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll Always Love You.
Especially Heart Attack by Demi Lovato.
Oh,
That's your shit?
Oh, man. Oh, man. Let Nicole Tell It, Michelle Branch, Everywhere. We could do this again. Because you're everywhere to me. And when I close my eyes, it's you I see. You're everything I know that makes me believe I'm not alone. Whoa, whoa.
Gotta
Not
tune in.
alone.
You gotta.
Whoa, whoa. We got another Michelle Branch clip. All right, but anyway. So do y'all have any dude songs that y'all sing with y'all whole chest?
I probably should have thought about this before the episode, but
I'm just saying you with my dick.
I
yes,
tried to.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know that
any
look-
Kevin Gates song.
I know that Lil Wayne song that like a hype song.
Blunt blowing.
Yeah, blunt blowing.
It's
She be
ironic
going crazy.
because I don't even smoke weed.
Me either.
What?
But who don't love blood?
I don't even know what half of the shit he's saying means, but that shit gets me hyped.
I don't drink champagne. It make my stomach hurt. Nobody else?
Blunt blowing.
Bitch, I'm on that Patron. Fuck with me wrong and get murked.
Super Gremlin. That's
Indeed.
another one.
Word.
Indeed.
Yeah, but I was trying to think
Partisan
about
Fontaine.
it. Yeah.
Done.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like most music we listen to is male oriented, and I sing all of those with my chest. So I feel like
But like, which one, like you,
Oh,
Feel
wait,
like
if In the Field by Partisan Fontaine comes on,
I've seen you.
Nicole turns her hat to the back and ties that little fucking bandana around her forehead, and she is suddenly incompetent.
I've seen you get cranked up to that fucking song.
I love that.
Like on the fucking floor, like
Like when we do our live show, I'm gonna make sure the DJ got that in rotation.
That is the first time in Tunnel Club that what's his name got to see me, and he's like, I've never seen Nicole so West Bank so fast.
Bruh, I saw that
he was
shit.
like, it was a switch, just kind of flipped.
Mm-hmm.
I saw that shit and I was like, the way she's on the dance floor right now is not how she walked to the dance floor.
I was like, ah! When I heard it come on, and then it's like,
I'm in the field right now. Where you going?
that's my jam. That is my jam. And then by the time it stopped playing in the club, I knew all the words, and I'm like, I finally know it. And he just let me know to stop playing it. But yeah, I can't pick because most of the songs we listen to are male oriented anyway.
Y'all gonna make fun of me, but Morgan Wallen. Anything Morgan Wallen.
Who's that?
Country artist.
Country?
Tell him, Joe.
My
Country.
nigga Wallen.
Morgan Wallen. I'll like play his music and like when I'm sad and want to force myself to cry. You ever had those days?
What's the song?
No.
Yeah, absolutely. What's the song he made with Diplo? The one that got him famous?
Heartless.
Heartless.
Why you gotta be so heartless?
Oh, okay.
You tear me apart.
Monday night was just another sight.
Yeah. Oh, that one.
Yes.
Okay.
I thought you was about to go to some Backstreet Boys and you're saying tearing me apart.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, do that. All that. Oh, wait, sorry.
I was about to drop when he said Backstreet Boys. I was about to drop some NSYNC.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing but a heart.
Tell me why.
Ain't nothing
Sorry, y'all, we ain't got
but
much this
a
week.
mistake.
Tell me why.
I never wanna hear you say.
Come on.
I want it that way.
Boom. All right, there we are.
What is that?
All right, so there's an. New kids on the block sucked a lot of dick. Anyway,
Chinese.
Can y'all tell we don't have
wrong
topics?
song. Yeah, we ain't got much to talk about this week. Thank y'all for everybody that stuck through this far. If you have stuck through this far, whenever Lauren comment or posts the status for the audio being out, comment a little ghost emoji in the comments just so we know that you're one of the few that stuck around. Anyway.
They probably vibe check to that shit, man.
Hey.
They're in their car like this.
Yeah.
I laughed. They sing along. Also comment if you sang along. So an Indian couple is apparently about to sue their child
Here we go.
because they have not given them a grandchild.
Can't relate. My mom is like, do not have babies.
Really?
I was on the phone today with my sneaky link.
Well, because you're still 23.
And my mom was in the car and she's like, use condoms.
Jesus.
My mom
awkward.
does not. Yeah, I know. My mom does not want me to have kids right now. And
Right
I'm
now.
24.
It's not the time to have kids right now.
Correct.
24.
24, closer to 25. But
Man, it's too hot for condoms.
who's counting?
Well,
Did
I
you say
mean,
it's too hot for condoms.
Yeah, man.
I didn't have my first kid till I was 30.
I don't want kids right now. But my
You
mom,
shouldn't.
my mom, like both of my sisters have kids.
Especially the way we throwing that cat around. Sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
Would she know?
Both of my
Ooh.
sisters have kids, and my sister that just had a baby 10 months ago was like, okay, it's your turn. And my mom was like, absolutely. the fuck not.
You two are failures. This one's the therapist.
I told that to my cousin, who's a year older, and her mom was like, absolutely the fuck not. I'm like, eventually, it stops working. Like, you gotta
And
use
how old
it.
do you want her to be when she finally does? Like, she's older than you, right? So she's
Yeah.
30,
Yeah, yeah.
31.
No, she's 30.
She's 30?
Turning 31 this year.
Yeah, so
Is it true that if you don't use it, you lose it?
Correct.
correct. In this situation, yes.
Like, it eventually starts getting dangerous for the mom. Or, like,
Isn't it like after 35, like you have a much higher chance of having a child with Down syndrome or something like that?
yeah, like the Down syndrome gets raised up and all the other things that are wrong, that could be wrong with a kid, raise up, and it gets difficult for the mom themselves. And then who wants to be 50?
I'm pissed. I'm 30.
Yeah. I
Honestly.
was doing the math in my head yesterday, and I'm like, God damn, I'm going to be like,
I'm going to be 51 by the time I can have a drink with him in a
Yeah.
bar.
yeah.
You know?
I gotta start wilding.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Throw
Like,
that dick in a
we're
circle.
at that age now where it's starting to like, gotta get moving.
I
Shoot the
think-
club up, man.
I think like maybe 2 more years, and I'll be like,
Minimum.
then I'll
2
be
more
like,
years.
okay, cool. I don't really want to have anything. It's like a very small time frame. It's like between 27 and 30. If I make it to 30, well, fuck it, we have enough kids.
Well, yeah, because, I mean,
I 100% agree. I wanted my kid before I was 30.
it's also a societal thing. Because, like, I know my mom was 25 when she had me. My dad was 27, I believe. And so when 27 came, you and I were together. Yeah, we were together. And I had, like, that kind of thought process where it was like, okay, I guess, like, now's the year I got to do it. You know what I mean? Like, my parents were this age. And then, like, as the time went, I remember having thoughts at 28 and 29 and being like, oh, fuck, like, running out of time here. When in actuality, no. Like, you can look at Bill Burr.
Dude, that's...
He was what, 40 something?
He was like 45.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But I also think like our generation like is cool with having kids later. Like I think like our parents' generation, I think it was like the thing to have kids between like your 22, 23,
18.
maybe 18. But like I know a lot of people my age that don't have kids are like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go to another country. I gotta have like
Buy
multiple
a kid?
wives.
See, I'm trying to adopt. Nicole won't let me.
Me and you, brother.
You want to adopt a kid
Me
together?
and you, brother.
Wait, no, because the Chinese government won't allow gay couples to adopt. It's a thing I saw the other day while I was doing my
Asian
research.
Americans.
That's
I
so
feel
crappy.
like I see gay men with little Asian babies, though.
No, I've never. They might have been like. They might not have been bred. They might have been like adopted.
What they gonna do? Gonna take my kid? I'm gonna call Trump.
Whatever. Anyway.
So are they suing in this country?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Or is
Speaking of
it-
which,
back to where we got here, but are they suing in this country or they're suing in a
I don't.
'Cause I don't understand how they think that's going to go through.
I mean, this is America. You can literally sue for anything.
They're like,
Doesn't
I'm
mean you're
making
gonna
my
win.
point.
I mean, you're gonna win. Like the judge might look at it and be like, "The fuck out of my courtroom." Couple
This is America.
suing son. Couple suing son grandchild. First thing that pops up. All right. So on NPR, Parents sue their son and daughter-in-law demanding a grandchild or $675,000.
Holy fucking shit.
Yeah. A retired Indian couple is suing their son and daughter-in-law demanding that they produce a grandchild within a year or pay them 50 million rupees. Rupees. I'm not going to try to pronounce their name. A 61-year-old retired government officer said it was an emotional and sensitive issue for him and his wife, and they cannot wait any longer. His son, a pilot, was married 6 years ago. Yeah, what is wrong with you? You're fucking selfish. We want a grandson, quote, we want a grandson or a granddaughter within a year or compensation because I have spent my life's earnings on my son's education. He said that he spent 3.5 or let me take that back. He said he spent $47,300 for his son's pilot training in the U.S. The main issue is that at this age we need a grandchild, but these people, my son and daughter-in-law, have an attitude that they don't think about us.
Damn.
We got him married in the hope we would have the pleasure of becoming grandparents. It has been 6 years since their marriage. It feels as if despite having everything, we have nothing.
Did they?
The court accepted their petition and scheduled it for your hearing on Monday. I don't know where that is. Uttarakhand State.
This has to be in a different
So, yeah,
country.
it's not here. The son and
Wow.
daughter-in-law could not be reached for comment. He said, the dad said he and his wife love children. We are not getting love and affection from where we want it most. I feel very unlucky, end quote.
Okay, one.
Go for it.
Nigga, adopt a baby. Just get you another one.
No,
Yeah.
the idea is...
You can't return them, though.
Yeah, that's about to say that. The idea about Grayson, when it comes to my parents, I can't speak for your parents, but when it comes to my parents, is that they have the privilege of being able to have a baby again. Like, if you will, a baby version of me all over again.
It's a baby version of Nikki.
But
go
they
ahead.
don't have to keep me.
Well, yeah. That's how I feel about being the cool aunt. I have a niece and I have a nephew, and I love spending time with them. They're the joys of my life. But then when they get fussy or start catching sass, that has nothing to do with me. Here you go, Mom.
So, Joe, when are you having kids?
Huh?
I said, hey, Joe, when are you having kids?
Oh, again, I'm about to start wilding.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm about to,
Morgan Wallen.
About to start throwing that dick around, huh?
come on, man. Yeah, hell yeah. I like old bitches, though. You know what I'm saying?
Old bitches?
Yeah.
Well, how old?
Because
Because
like
they
50.
don't have working parts.
and your
Well,
kid has a
that's
higher
rude.
chance of Down syndrome.
Yeah, I just learned this, though. You know? So,
The more you know.
yeah,
I'm gonna
right?
find myself a nice 20-year-old.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Lord.
Prime. She got to have them childbearing hips, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, and for two, did they say we got him married?
That's what I was.
I
wondering.
heard that.
Arranged, it's probably an arranged marriage.
Probably.
Because that's pretty common in those countries.
Yeah, but we got him married so he can give us grandkids. Like, how did you...
What do you think we did this for?
This
Maybe
is,
To
They
make
might
you
have-
happy?
yeah, but I feel like, okay, it's 2022. I feel like I don't care what country it is. Like, people these days, well, adults these days, you know what I'm saying, are just like, yo, you got me fucked up.
They don't. They might
Yeah.
not even like each other.
It
Right.
literally
Yeah.
says we got him married in the hope we would have the pleasure of becoming grandparents.
Right, like that. He probably don't want kids with that bitch.
Probably hates that bitch.
And she probably don't want kids with him. You know
Or
what I
maybe
mean?
one of them has an issue and they're just not publicly coming out and saying it. You don't know what someone.
Well, apparently there. I don't remember the exact amount of years. Let's just say 4, for lack of a better term. When it comes to arranged marriages and natural marriages, they found that in the first, I think, 4 or 5 years, naturally married people were more happy. But then after 4 or 5 years, arranged couples were actually happier.
I mean,
So maybe they just haven't hit that. If it's an arranged marriage, maybe they just haven't hit that threshold yet.
I mean, are you allowed to leave in an arranged marriage? I don't think so. So I think at some point you got to accept the fact, like, hey, I'm stuck with this person, and then you just gotta,
y'all think I can do that?
after so many
Do
years,
what?
accept.
Do you think I could do that? Like, are
Any
you
of
asking
y'all,
the room?
Y'all think y'all can, like, you know, like,
Do
be in
what?
an arranged marriage?
No. I don't even like people that I choose.
Oh my God, 100% yes.
Hey, that was a banger.
Could not have said that better.
Holy
myself.
shit. All right, you got a permanent seat in here. Fuck Turtle.
that was hard.
Oh, man.
I
Yeah.
would be so pissed if somebody tried to tell me who I have to. I live alone for a reason.
Yeah.
I don't like people.
Yeah.
And then imagine them having like a little dick.
Yeah.
That would be
Like you have to know
tragic.
how that happens in the bedroom before marriage.
You got to
You don't
test
wanna
drive
be-
the car
yeah.
before you buy
I
it.
was
Some
about
car
to say.
facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The radiator floods every now and then.
You're like dating while you're married.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's odd. It's
I
like
could
that
do it.
90 Day Fiance type
You
shit.
think you could do
I'll
it?
do it. Yeah.
You
All right,
do
wait.
it until the bitch get on your nerves.
We're gonna send
That's-
him on a reality show, 90
that-
Day Fiance, Love Is Blind, one of them things. And
I want to go on an ultimatum. That shit's fire.
okay,
I
but
haven't
you
gotta
have
finish
to
it
be
yet,
in a
shut up.
relationship first. That's
Oh.
how that show
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I do need to finish that too.
You need to go on Love Is Blind.
I do that shit.
I'm about to say, I think that'd be better for you because I would like to. I don't think you could just be standing there and then somebody just be like, "Here's your wife." Like you're gonna
I
hate
do
her
it, though.
immediately. You're gonna hate her immediately.
Wait. They have a
That's
show.
inevitable though.
They have a show, Love at First Sight or something, or
That's what I'm
Marriage at
talking
First
about.
Sight.
Love Is Blind.
No. It's not that show. That show they date like in like these pods and they just talk to each other
Yeah.
and they pick each other eventually. But they have a show like Marriage at First Sight where these people legitimately get married.
They meet at the altar,
They
right?
meet at the altar.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's a Netflix show. You should go on that one.
Say less.
Yeah.
I'm signing them up tomorrow.
Cause yeah, those shows are always funny to me because they're always with people that are well off in their life. Like, have you noticed that? Like, whenever it comes to like the couple, like or the singles that go into like Love Is Blind, they're always extremely attractive, and they have their own business and it's thriving. And you know, I've already got 50,000 followers on Instagram.
But that'd be the reason that they can't find like love and shit because they busy.
Whatever the case may be, I want to see a real version of Love Is Blind.
Put me on that bitch.
No, you get a mixed bag. You got 10 you got 10 of each, right? 10 men, 10 women. 5 of those men and 5 of those women are from the fucking West Bank and still live there currently.
What's the one?
That already
Yeah.
happens. The
Wait.
West Bank dates everybody.
I
on the
know.
West Bank.
Now put it on Netflix and Love Is Blind. I want fucking Nick Lachey to come out there with his dumb bitch wife and just be like, "Oh, hey, look, he's love at first sight."
Why is she
You bout it,
dumb
Kyle?
bitch? Why?
I don't know. She's annoying.
about it?
She annoys me.
All right, me and Joe going on it.
That's what I'm saying. So now it's like, oh my God, Lauren, I just really think that like you're everything I've been looking for in a woman. So will you marry me? And then so like, all right, so just curiosity. Like I know it's our first date and everything, but like, and I know we're getting married like in a month. Like this is crazy. So like, what do you do for a living? I'm a bartender. Cute. you like do anything else? Yeah, I'm a child therapist. Oh, all right, that's cool. Like you own your own practice or no? I work at a school. Word. Word. And then like across the restaurant is Joe and Missy owns like the biggest ear cartilage firm in the country. Like she makes $6 million a year.
I was really feeling like I had my life together before Scott just fucking
Dog, he dogged you just now on some
dogged the
shit. Like
fuck
for
outta
real.
you.
Damn, I thought I was doing good. I got a master's degree and a
You're
career.
doing great for the West Bank, bro.
in my own place, and Scott's like, no.
Hell, your career is shit. Shit.
Shit.
Nah, I go out to that
And then
bitch
she looks at Joe and she's like, "So what do you do?" "I don't do shit.
I sell stuff.
I'm on a podcast.
I'm
We're
saying?
West Bank famous.
I'm an entrepreneur."
I sell stuff. I'm entrepreneur. What's up?
Lord.
What's your podcast called? The Hangover.
Because I be drinking. You know what I'm saying?
So out the gate, let's just be honest here. You're gonna have to fully stock my bar. I googled your company that you own. I saw your numbers. I expect nothing less than Louis the 13th. Boom. So what are you bringing to this relationship? Hard dick sometimes. Okay, sometimes I get a little too drunk, and no.
Sometimes.
I'm comic relief in this, baby. You know what I mean?
Joe
I
is
keep
more
you on your
outside
toes
than
for
me.
sure. Huh?
You're more outside than me at this point.
Nah.
More
Scott.
outside?
Yes. He's been more outside than me lately.
I took a month off.
I must have missed that month. I must
You
went to
did. You-
sleep and I woke up and it was over because you have been outside every weekend lately.
No, haven't you even told me you was like driving? So yeah, like.
Yeah, I feel like last weekend you were like, yeah, I haven't seen Joe in like
Yeah.
several weekends.
He literally texted me to come out on Friday.
This
and then
weekend,
apparently
yeah.
He was out on Saturday, and I was in bed before 11 p.m. both nights. So congratulations to me.
Look, I'm not saying that Joe doesn't have a drinking problem. I'm just saying last weekend you happened to mention, hey, Joe, I haven't seen you in a while.
I haven't been
because-
drunk in like a month and a
That's because
half.
I've been inside. I've been inside, so I haven't seen you. You have been outside.
Can we pull up at your house? Pull up at your house with some Jameson, some shit. No,
You're
no.
not invited.
Where is it?
What are you doing?
I was trying to do the your little cricket chirps.
Oh,
I don't know what color it is though, so I don't want
Does
to.
anybody know what the next topic is?
just get the press and shit.
Mind your business. Keep talking about what you're talking about.
Oh, you found it. Wait, press the yellow one. Press the yellow one. That's it. Oh, it was the pink
What
one.
just
Purple one.
You all right?
She was trying to find the crickets.
She almost played the Hangover.
I almost
thing
did.
again.
Yes. Whoops.
What happened? What
I was
did I
trying
miss?
to find the cricket, so I
For
went-
what? Well, why are you looking for the crickets?
Because it was awkward.
Can we talk about our friend from last week?
Which friend?
The one with the escaped inmate. You know, my favorite.
Oh, that bitch
Oh,
killed
yeah.
herself. Rest in peace.
They,
Oh my god.
Whoa.
they caught her.
Oops.
A true legend, never forgotten.
Indeed.
Wow.
Oh my
That is your baby's daddy's.
God, stop, babe. Stop.
Anyway, so
That's disgusting.
did you want to speak on it, Lauren?
I'm honestly like, he was in jail for some pretty serious charges, so like, I'm glad that he got caught, but like, it was really
You just yada 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 your way through this shit. I
It
get it.
was-
Blah, blah, blah.
But like, it was just a really short story. Like, the suspense was like, and then it was just over.
I'm sick of people escaping prison and then hiding within a 4-mile radius of the fucking place.
Right, like, bro, go to Alaska.
Dude,
I thought
they
we were
didn't
gonna-
catch him for 2 days.
Yeah.
That happened again. Like, I just saw it on Facebook this morning. This, like, 21-year-old guard helped these 3 inmates escape. Apparently, one was her boyfriend. They haven't caught them yet, so we'll see. Maybe they will be better than the
I feel like
last.
they caught them.
Did they?
I feel like they caught them.
I don't know. I saw it on Facebook literally this morning, so.
I'm fucking up. I'm out here dating bitches that wear scrubs.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
But those
You'd
are the
avoid,
most
fuck with
hot
bitches that wear jumpsuits.
Yeah. I'm thinking more
the
like
orange
I'm thinking more
variety.
like badges.
Oh.
But okay.
Yeah, the guards are the ones helping them escape.
Yeah.
Just in case. Is it a coincidence that they had the same last name?
Did they? I didn't
Yeah.
even notice that.
Yeah. You looking it up?
I'm looking up the
Oh.
the 21-year-old.
Well, apparently, I think either they caught them in the car or there was some sort of car accident. I don't know. I don't have my facts straight on this, but apparently she killed herself. Like, whenever they got caught.
The other chick, the 21-year-old.
No. The one from last week.
Oh yeah, she did. Yeah, she blew her shit off.
'Cause
Oh,
knew her,
yeah, she did.
She knew her life was over.
Oh, yeah, it was
that
done.
It was done. It was either, like, go out or, like, go to jail.
Well, because he is going exactly back to where he was originally going anyway. Like, this was a nice attempt to get you the fuck up out of here. It didn't work, boo-boo. But apparently her last words were like, all right, we got to run. And then apparently he got out to run and she shot herself.
Wow.
That's kind of sad if you think about
Yeah.
it.
It is sad. They were captured in a Texas motel.
Oh, the ones I was talking about from this
Yeah,
morning?
they're from
Oh, somebody snitched.
Louisiana juvenile escapees.
Oh, that was from Louisiana.
3 violent teen criminals and the guard who helped them escape from a Northwest Louisiana juvenile detention center were captured early Sunday at a Texas motel.
Well, it was farther than 4 miles, so props to them.
17-year-old, 17-year-old, 15-year-old.
Wait, they were
and
caught
then
where?
in Texas.
They were
Oh,
juvies?
shit.
Two
Yeah.
17-year-olds and a 15-year-old, and this 21-year-old was dating one of them.
Dude, they would have been out like in a month.
Yeah.
They're gonna still get tried as juveniles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
but
would've
now
been
you
out.
got more charges tacked on your shit.
Goofy.
They were incarcerated in connection with violent felony crimes.
It was like 2 attempts at murder, I think, and then one was like armed robbery.
Oh, so they
Oh,
was-
yeah, they
so-
would have probably been tried as adults.
Yeah.
Attempted first-degree
the
murder and
15-year-old.
armed robbery.
Attempted first-degree murder?
No, I think the 15-year-old might have been robbery. I don't know.
I'll tell you. Let's see.
I don't have my facts straight.
Lafitte
fired.
was for attempted first-degree murder. That's the 17-year-old. The other 17-year-old
Oh, yeah, they charging
for
his
armed,
ass.
armed robbery, and the 15-year-old for attempted second-degree murder.
And she threw her
That's
life
crazy.
away.
Can you imagine being a 15-year-old and you? were
No,
trying to
because I
kill
wasn't doing
someone?
dumb shit like that. I was doing ecstasy.
That's. Okay.
I like them already out of jail. I'm not gonna help you escape, but I like when they're.
Do you like them when they go to jail?
I mean,
Like they do some gangster shit and get locked up?
No.
Do you like your?
Go
Do
visit him
you
and do like the hand thing on the glass?
No, but
do you like them getting dragged to the police car?
My ex-boyfriend went back to jail when we were dating, and we had this cute little video chat. We couldn't hear each other, but he figured out how to work the video chat on the tablet. He was showing all of his old cellmates me. He
A
was so
true
proud.
love story
Oh
we
my
got.
God.
was
This
so
is
proud.
beautiful. Were you proud? Were you proud? That's the real question.
You can't tell that she is.
That little smirk. She was very smitten.
I'm not helping him escape, though.
You should.
I'm like, well,
Gonna
how'd
entertain.
you land up here?
Just gonna entertain him while he in that bitch, huh?
I'll answer the
You sent
phone
nudes?
calls, but no. That is very strictly monitored. I need some random ass guards seeing all of this.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
So, no.
He might get special treatment in there if you know what I'm saying. Like, yo,
You might
like,
be like, oh, her titties are symmetrical, unlike all the other ones I see every fucking day.
yeah, it's like, yo, you show me nudes of your girl, and I like get you like this
I'll
extra
put money on your
commissary.
books.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah. You slipping?
Would you send me nudes in jail, babe?
I got you, son.
You send me nudes?
got you,
Thank you,
dog.
bro. Wait, nudes of you or her?
Which one you want?
I was about to say, don't do that. Look, bro, hey, I got you, bro. I got nudes in the cold for you here, bro. Hey, bro, like, it'd be that mad weird, like, thank you, bro. Wait, huh? You
Now,
wouldn't
like,
send me nudes in jail, babe?
That's expensive. I don't think you understand how expensive it is to send messages to people that are in jail.
You don't send messages. You do it old fashioned. Get a Polaroid camera.
Send it in a little
Take
notes.
pictures of your titties. And then you mail them.
I love how you just like.
yeah.
They do look through inmates' mail.
Now, of course they do.
I don't like how much I know about this topic.
Yeah, I know.
I gotta get my life together.
I mean, you like what you like. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all you got to do is not get knocked up by one of these people. That's all you got to do. And then one day you're going to meet a cute fucking child therapist. Y'all are going to talk about the BDSM-5 and then go from there.
Wait, didn't y'all have a picture?
Therapist
Didn't
child.
y'all had a picture of that jail nigga on
You
the
right there?
wall?
Behind a baseball
No,
bat?
not him. The one that got famous in jail because he had the cute eyes and shit.
Oh no.
When
We
the
didn't
fuck
have
would
him.
we have his goddamn
I thought y'all
autograph?
did- oh, no, that was Juice.
That was Juice.
Yeah,
fool.
okay.
It's such a shame when like these very fine people go to jail.
Yeah, he did.
Like all the serial killers are hot. Like why? Why?
Because they're intriguing.
mean-
Look.
Are they?
Yeah, about to say, show her the serial killer. Is he hot?
Okay, no, he's not hot. There's a decent bit.
No,
of him
Nicole
that are
thinks he's
attractive.
adorable.
He is adorable.
I think she thinks he's
Well,
adorable.
he's nerdy and goofy. So.
Yeah, you want to know why? Yeah. Lauren, do you know who he is, Edmund Kemper?
No.
He cut off 16 women's heads and fucked their throats, and then stopped doing it when he finally figured out that his mother was the cause of all of his root issues. So he cut her head off, fucked her throat.
Well, that's
And then turned himself in.
disturbing, but that also
Adorable.
most serial killers have some sort of unresolved mommy issues.
Yes.
So
Do you think that it's all? See, I've always wanted to do a true crime podcast, and now we're gonna have to do one with Lauren because she's actually got a degree in that field.
You kind of look like that nigga, Sky.
Do I?
Yeah, honestly, shit.
No, he doesn't.
just grow. Just
Like, all you just need the
shave
glasses.
this off, and then just keep
Keep the
this.
mustache.
Hey, put some glasses
He
on.
looked like Staten.
Put some glasses on,
does
and
look
maybe
like
maybe you can rock it.
He looked like my little brother.
That's why you be baking him cupcakes, huh?
Who, Staten?
Yeah.
I haven't made him anything since Game of Thrones.
But anyway.
Broke my little heart.
So do you think it's all because of unresolved mommy or daddy issues, or do you think it's because of the head trauma that some of them incur as a child?
I think it's a mixture. I think it just depends on the case. I mean, for you to be that messed up to where you're doing this like disturbing ass shit, like something went wrong in your childhood.
Turn her up? Is that what you're saying? What is she too? Boom. Hit it.
Do you want me to repeat what I just
No,
said?
you just keep talking.
Oh. Well, obviously like something has to go wrong for you to get that fucked up to do something like that. People don't just come out the womb and they're like, "Yes, I'm going to kill people."
You don't think serial killers are born?
No, I think they're made.
They're created. I think that's it.
You think so?
Yeah.
What evidence do you have, Joe?
I'll sit down and write you.
Have you read the BDSM-5?
No, I'll sit down and write you a book of the shit that goes under my mind.
But why don't you do it? Or do you?
Look, he couldn't even get his podcast started.
Damn.
Bro, Nikki been off the hip for like 3 weeks now.
Yeah, I don't know what's
She
going
been
on.
off the hip just.
I don't know what y'all did. I don't know what y'all did, but she here.
She been drinking again. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
She's returned.
Oh, man.
All right.
All right, a soccer
It's coming
player.
in August, goddammit.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh, wait, you're creating a new podcast?
Huh?
New podcast?
Yeah.
New. He's been talking about it for 2 years.
No, y'all been talking about it
No,
for 2 years.
you've been talking about it for 2 years.
No, I brought it up. I brought the idea up, and I missed the date when I wanted to drop it because
so then
I
you pushed it back.
Because no, the chick that was supposed to be my website, you know the fuck you are.
Fuck you, Vic.
Oh, my.
Fuck it, we're here now.
Here we are.
Yeah,
We love Vic.
Yeah, sure. So she got, she got her own shit going on. You know what I mean? But shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? But she couldn't.
Ain't she another one that was supposed to get her podcast back started?
Off the hip.
I'm
man.
here, baby.
Ain't we?
I'm here. All you podcast hosts week. We've been here.
Joe was trying to recruit me whenever I first quit the
Yeah.
Toxic City podcast. He came up to me and he was like, "So,
Immediately.
when we getting this done?"
Immediately.
We were like throwing out names and stuff with Swamp Thing, and
Yeah, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like a scout in NFL. Like,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
free agency or on the practice squad. I'm there.
We got to get Jason on here, too, now.
we do.
Yeah.
Recruit the whole squad.
I'm going to sit out and I'm going to sit my ass right over there.
All right. So we talked about Jesse Williams' dick already, right? Yes, we did. All right. So, Young Thug indicted. Rico
Off that
charges,
Rico.
sir.
Bruh.
Everybody want to rap about the Rico till they get hit with the Rico.
Bruh, it's... At some point, it's kind of... I know the Rico charge is like bullshit.
You can get the needle for Rico.
But... Like, at some point, it's like, shouldn't you, like, learn from, like, others' mistakes?
Well, we had this conversation in here, and
Yeah, I know,
Turtle
but-
cursed me out for it. But that's why I say, like, I get it, dude. Like, the entire idea of a certain genre, not so much like the Kendrick side, J. Cole side, but like the bigger side of rap nowadays, we do like our rappers to be authentic. I like seeing gangster rappers do gangster shit. I do.
Like, I fuck with the baby.
I fuck with the baby. I mean, I hate it now because I'm getting older, but I hate him putting himself in those positions where now it's like, all right, we might not get to hear another track because he shot somebody else in fucking Walmart.
But we've also seen times where, like, he didn't put himself in that situation.
No.
You know what I'm
Because
saying?
what I'm saying is like I hear he did some shit, and then it turns out later he was just either defending himself or it wasn't really like that.
Yeah.
So the baby, I love, but then you see people like you remember back in the day, like being a fan of T.I. was hard. You never knew when he was going back to jail. Like, it was always just a matter of time. But, like, I think that's why I'm aside from the comedy career that he's trying to embark on, that's why I got so much respect for T.I. now, because I feel like he finally grew up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now you got people like, I guess, Young Thug, too. He was doing that shit before where he would just be hopping on fucking Instagram Live and just flat out threatening people. What?
I was listening.
We'll talk about it after the podcast.
Okay.
This
But
is
yeah,
non-recorded
he was just flat out
material.
threatening people on Instagram Live. Like, what are you doing?
Tip?
Thug.
Oh, Thug.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
He was doing that for like the whole beginning of his career. Like when he was under Birdman,
Yeah.
he would just get on Instagram Live. Like somebody would say something he didn't like, he'd get on Instagram Live and start threatening them.
Yeah, I thought he was still on the Birdman.
He might still be. I don't fucking know. Yeah. But like, that's what, like, I guess now because I'm 30. Like, that's my thought process is it's just like, can you just make your money and chill? Like, do you have to be real?
No.
You have to be real?
No, as long as these records selling in my bank account is
think
filling
that
up, I
they're-
don't have to do anything more or anything less.
They think they're above the law is the issue.
There's that.
Like, you think if you have money and you're famous that you're above the law.
Well, there's that, and then there's also the triangle where it's like, I'm not actually a gangster, but gangster rap sells. So I make gangster rap music and then get checked by real gangsters, have to do some gangster shit to keep my career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that happens a lot too. Look at
I'm about to say, I
look at
feel like
6ix9ine.
6ix9ine is currently living that.
Yeah, like, but now it's like.
But you can't do shit to a Fed though.
Dun, 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 dun.
Speaking of 6ix9ine.
Speaking of fucking
Screenshot that shit.
6ix9ine.
Speaking of 6ix9ine.
Here you go, Nikki. So you can just be filled in on.
How about we get through the episode? So, actually, I kind of want to wait for Turtle to come back.
Just to get on this shit about it. We don't know. He got fired.
You're right. So I could just say it like this. So couple weeks ago, Turtle made the couple of weeks.
Turtle's been gone for a while, y'all.
Couple of weeks. No, not even him being gone. This is how long ago this happened. Couple of weeks ago, Turtle made a comment about how 6ix9ine will never be more relevant than Bobby Shmurda. And he said that was because, like, for instance, look at the views.
Did I agree with him?
Probably. Look at well, you weren't here that episode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't.
Look at the views.
feel like
Look at the
he's
views. Look at the views. And I said, okay, so I pulled up the YouTube views. At the time, Bobby Shmurda had 19 million views on his Shmoney song. It had been out for 3 months. He had 19 million views. Gina, whatever the name of the fucking song is, by 6ix9ine had been out for 1 day. And it had somewhere around, don't quote me, like 6.4 million views. So I'm like, for day one, that's a pretty good fucking number. And Turtle was like, well, let's check back in 3 months and see whose numbers are better. Let's check back in 3 months. How about we check in a couple of weeks later?
Yep. How long has it been, Scott?
I think it's been maybe a little less than a month.
Interesting. And what are those numbers, Scott?
Let's see, Bobby Shmurda. Shmoney. 21 million views. 21 million views. I'm trying to get the actual number. 21 million on the dot. Like 21,050,000, blah, blah, blah. Gine is at 21 million views.
Why is my mic so
He's got 40,000 as of right now. He's got 40,000 more views on 6ix9ine's new track than Bobby Shmurda's. He has officially passed him in less than a month.
Okay, I'll take this route. Do you think that's more to people like going see like what's the next stupid shit 6ix9ine's gonna do?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
But
Yep.
but it still counts.
Yep.
Of course it
And
does.
As
You
long
want
as
to know
you
why?
listen for more than 7 minutes.
Do you want to know why it
seconds or
still
so?
counts? Because most of those views from Bobby Shmurda come from people wanting to hear what he did now that he's out of prison.
And they listen to 6ix9ine and see what the next stupid shit this snitch
Yeah.
did.
Like, that's the thing.
So it's-
longevity is what makes you an artist.
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not what makes you an artist.
Longevity?
Yes.
I mean, you can have your 15 minutes of fame.
I do
and
think
then
that I
it's-
worded that incorrectly just now, but go on that.
No,
Longevity doesn't make you an artist?
I don't think so, because you could put out like 2 fucking like masterpieces and then just like disappear, but you're still an
For
artist.
example.
Someone that I used to know.
I was about to say. Now you're just so funny.
that I used to know.
What's his name?
I don't know, but
Exactly.
the song was a
Well,
bop.
who was that?
Exactly.
I mean,
Who
he was-
cares?
The video was a bit
You had
creepy.
no, that's the thing. You're not an artist. You made one great song. So I mean, yeah, you're an artist in that sense that like you made a great song, but like nobody cares about you. They care about that one song.
Okay, what I'm talking.
Goat.
No, yeah, exactly.
Got
But I'm
me?
talking about like a project, like an album.
Yeah.
Or like, mixtape.
The
or
only
like,
example that I can think of off the top of my head would be the Notorious B.I.G., but that was because he was murdered.
Okay.
He was only able to put out 2 albums.
Okay. Works of art.
Yeah.
They're still
And,
artistry.
he's down, and he's up there as like
One of the, if not the greatest of all time.
yes.
But I also don't think that counts because it's not like he dropped 2 albums and then quote unquote disappeared. He dropped 2 albums and then was murdered. So he didn't get to continue his reign.
Right, but technically, the longevity isn't there.
Say that again slowly.
Is it?
The longevity of the Notorious B.I.G. still being talked about 30 years after he died?
Okay,
you're talking
wait,
about longevity of the music of like. You're not talking about how many songs the artist puts out. You're talking about how the music resonates with people and how long it's talked about
Yes.
and how long it's
Okay,
played and stuff like that.
Okay, see, I'm thinking you talking about like the ones that put out project after project after project.
No,
after
no,
project
no,
after
no,
project.
no,
That's,
no,
that's what I'm thinking
no,
about.
No.
Okay,
You're talking about the songs that like leave a mark.
No, I'm talking about people that will be forever remembered.
Mount Rushmore.
Yes. Like the Mount Rushmores, the legends, the...
Oh, okay.
Like, I don't think Bobby Shmurda will ever be that. Side note, I also don't think 6ix9ine will ever be that. Unfortunately, 6ix9ine is a historic moment in hip hop because we've never seen this before. We've never seen somebody so openly be a quote unquote gangbanger, get caught, snitch on his entire group, and then is now back trying to make music again. We've never seen this before.
No.
So, I mean, unfortunately, 6ix9ine is a historic moment in hip hop. I, on the other hand, just think that Bobby Shmurda is not going to go far.
Well, I mean, yes, also because 6ix9ine has more attention pulled his way, unfortunately, because of the shit before.
In the words of Ian, it's the degradation of hip hop.
The what?
The degradation.
The what?
It's bringing down the value of hip hop.
Both y'all can kiss my ass.
I've never heard
Sounds out.
that word in my life.
Degradation.
Degradation.
That's what I got from it.
Okay.
Degradation.
Sound it out. What word does it sound like? Degrade. What does
Femininity.
degrade mean?
Context clues, everyone.
Anyway.
Simple English lesson.
So, but yeah, that to me, I actually went back and checked randomly the other day and saw how close those numbers were, and I was like, by this weekend, he's going to pass him. Mind you, I thought he was going to pass him by a much higher margin, but passed him nonetheless. He's as of this moment, he is up by 50,000 views. Sorry, Turts McGurts. Wrong. Anyway. All right, so a soccer player was dropped from his team because apparently he farted too much in the locker room. So, thoughts?
I mean, if it smells bad enough.
Smells what you don't.
I literally typed in soccer player, and the first thing is farting.
It's bringing down the team mojo, y'all.
What's that? Farting in the locker room?
Yeah.
So if I just come in here and crack rats the whole fucking episode?
It would bring it down. I have had to scoop up my child and run for another room when Scott has aired us out.
Nah,
Yeah,
you gotta prove you love him. You have to sit there.
Look. Most of the time I do, but I could not find anything to help it, and it was just lingering, and it lingered too long, and I didn't want him to get
That was a
brain
bad one,
damage
bro.
from smelling.
Hey, tripping. I got this Febreze by the couch and the bed.
So apparently Alfonso Ribeiro has some words for his fans.
Who's that?
Carlton.
I was about to say, isn't that Carlton? Carl. Sorry, wrong Carl. Carl.
Alfonso Ribeiro.
I be calling these cats by their famous TV names.
All right, you ready? It's Carlton. So apparently, you know what? Let's just go ahead and jump into it. He was on Jimmy Kimmel. Are y'all all right over there?
No.
No.
She's asking for it.
No.
Y'all be asking for it. What did you send me? What are we doing?
Don't-
Oh no!
Don't.
You sent it to him?
I did.
Oh, it's about to.
God damn!
Kill him with kindness.
Let's talk about it on the pod. No, I'm just kidding.
That's
So,
what Joe's
all
trying to
I'm
convince
saying
me to do
is,
over here.
all I'm
but
saying is, if you can watch or listen to this episode and you know we're talking about you, this is a direct invite to come hang out on the show. But anyway, we're just going to talk about all of this on here. Anyway, so on an appearance of Jimmy Kimmel Live, Alfonso Ribeiro revealed that he doesn't appreciate it when fans ask him to do the Carlton dance.
What do you mean? That's your trademark.
Yep. Upon being told Alfonso is a great name, the actor, they discussed the daily requests for
For him to do that
for
shit.
him to do the dance.
Yeah, I
He
can see
said,
that.
it is great. My mama named me that, and I like it better than Carlton. Kimmel said he wasn't going to ask him to bust any moves, and Ribeiro said, oh, thank God. Kimmel suggested Alfonso must, quote-unquote, want to kill people, end quote, when they request him do it to satisfy their nostalgia. He responded, quote, you know, I won't say kill, but I don't have a love for it like they do, you know? I typically get asked to do the dance pretty much every day of my life if I go outside. If I go anywhere, it's like, you know, I just randomly hear people do the dance, and you're like, I'm not dancing for you. I'm a black guy. I'm just not dancing for you. It's not going to happen.
I can feel that.
I was going to ask the black man in the room, how do you feel about the whole idea of basically what he just did was, you know, I'm not dance monkey dance, sir.
Yeah, I mean, there was a while when people would be like, Joe, drop your weapon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There was.
That was a long
Can we bring it
period.
back?
Huh?
Can we bring it back?
Nah, just
Can you do it right now
His
on the
knees
chair?
don't work anymore.
Are there any clips of this from before that we can
We're gonna
post a
have to find them.
I
throwback
We're gonna have to
Thursday?
find
100% have some clips on my
Do you?
Throwback
Absolutely.
Thursday.
Oh, let's do this.
I live a
I-
more
I'll have
classy
to find
lifestyle now. I don't
Do
catch
you?
the wall anymore or drop my weapon.
Do you?
Yeah,
I'm a black man, and it's not Dance Monkey Dance.
He's like, I've grown up. I'm a grown man.
But oh no, I didn't press record.
Hey,
Look how nervous she got.
No,
I
it's
saw you
red
press it.
today.
It's red. Red means stop. Anyway. So, thoughts on Alfonso Ribeiro's feelings on doing the... I know you don't know what the Carlton dance is, but just try to follow along.
I'm trying to remember the fucking
Damn,
song
Scott.
that he did it to.
It's not unusual to be loved by anyone.
I would 100% feel the way he
It's not
feels.
unusual to be loved by anyone.
I just felt like
But when I see you...
I don't know the dance, but I'm
It's not
vibing.
unusual to see me cry. All right. Anyway, shout out to the people in the car. Now comment a camel if you're still here with us.
Straight up.
But so yeah, y'all get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a human
Yeah.
being. You would get sick of hearing like, do this, do this, do this, do this. Like, yo, like
Like-
come up off it.
yeah.
Like you got somebody. Are you a fan of Bert Kreischer? The Machine. I am the Machine. You never. You've seen that.
Sounds familiar.
I've heard of it.
The guy that does
Even
the
though
joke
I'm
about
a 12-year-old, I've heard of it.
even the guy, the comedian that told the joke about fucking with the Russian mafia, and the only thing that he knew how to say was "I'm the Machine."
Oh, no, the comedian?
Yes.
Yes. I actually, my stepdad's really big on comedians. So
The Cuban/Italian guy.
but if it's your trademark, like,
He's never wears a shirt.
Him. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So trademark, you said. So Alfonso Ribeiro's been doing this since what, 90? So well over 30 years of probably being asked every single day that he goes outside to do the Carlton dance.
He probably does want to kill someone.
it's probably
but-
aggravating. I mean,
But I listen to Bert talk about it, and like the thing with him is the Machine. And he said that a long time ago he had a talk with God, and he said, just give me one. Just give me one that will bring me to the top, and I'll never fucking question it. And he said that's why to this day, now granted, 30 years, what, 5 years maybe?
Yeah.
Very big difference. But he's like, to this day, he's like, I will never turn down an opportunity to tell the joke. He's like, there are days I don't want to, but then I remember that conversation that I had with myself and God. Like, just give me one. That was the one that skyrocketed me to the top. So guess what? I'm telling that joke when anybody wants to hear it.
That's understandable too.
So
I think it's whatever your preference is.
Yeah.
I mean,
you're a person at the end of the day.
at the end of the day, like, I think that would get annoying. Like, go look it up on YouTube. You can find videos of me doing it.
Yeah, I remember, y'all know the website Cameo?
Yes.
Yes.
Where you can pay celebrities to like leave you a message or buy a message for somebody. I almost bought one for Sean of Chingy. Just to be an asshole.
They got porn stars on there?
They might. You have to go look.
Tight.
Why is that your question?
Mind your business.
He's gonna put in like the request box, like lick your thumb and touch your nipple. They're gonna be like, no, you fucking creep. But anyway,
That's what OnlyFans is for.
he Alfonso Ribeiro did Cameo for a little while. He did like something for like a charity. So it was like a month. He was like, I'll do like 200 cameos or like whatever it is. But he specifically put in parentheses at the bottom of the description, I will not do the dance. Don't ask me. And it's like, I get it. Like, I remember when he did Dancing with the Stars. Nobody cares about Dancing with the Stars. Fuck Dancing with the Stars. I thought it was cool that he was on there. And then during one of his dances, guess
Just
what he
waiting
did?
for it. You just
Yeah,
waiting
you're just
for it.
waiting for it. And
Close enough.
close enough.
That was great, Nikki.
Thank
You
you.
should go on it.
Yeah.
Dancing with the Hangover podcast stars.
I also... No, you know what? Fuck that. We're going to do a mix-up, and it's going to be... So you think you can dance with a deadly beast. And I'm going to put lions and tigers and bears out there.
Oh my.
Good luck, Selena Gomez. It's a 600-pound grizzly bear.
I don't think this show's going to end well for anyone.
Hey, thank you, Lauren. Welcome to the joke. So,
This is like the second week in a row I think I've done that.
you're doing great. You're doing great.
Sorry, my mind is like,
All right. So before we get out of here, a quick little current events. Well, I mean that's mostly what the show is. So apparently, I'll look it
most.
up I'll look it up real quick. So there's apparently an area or a law or a something being passed that. All right, here we go. I'm gonna try to pull it. I'm gonna just try to read directly from the. Okay, so this isn't gonna do exactly what I needed to do. So apparently, there's a law being passed somewhere that if by the third grade you're below a certain reading level, you will not be able to go to the fourth grade.
I think that's a beautiful law. I do.
Ooh, I
Speak
slipped
on
by.
it. Speak on it.
Now, like at least in our school district, how it currently stands, I believe, I'm not 100%, but I believe that like you can only be held back a certain amount of times. But like when, not to get too therapist-y on here, but when kids are moved to the next grade level without mastering the skills they needed in the grade level before, it causes a lot of behavioral problems because they are anxious and they feel frustrated, and that's when school version comes into play, and they don't want to go to school because they're embarrassed.
Start acting out.
For being
They start
stupid.
acting out because they don't know what they need to know, and I mean, imagine trying to go to school every day and not knowing anything that's going on because you didn't learn what you needed to learn last year, or you didn't grasp what you needed to learn last year.
Joe, you watched The Wire. What was that shit called? They talked about it a lot for the kids. It was like social promotion or some shit like that.
I don't remember.
You didn't pay attention in The Wire, did you?
I did.
Okay.
It should be more important that the kids learn what they need to learn rather than get out of school. on
They
time.
had you remember Bubbles when he like adopted that street kid to come with him? He brought him to school that one day, and apparently this is a real thing. I'm not just quoting a TV show, but he brought him in there to go like enroll him in school because he was like, you need some sort of basic education, and he was like, all right, well he's, and I'm paraphrasing here, but he was like, all right, so he's 15 years old, so he's gonna be in the 10th grade, and he was like, and Bubbles kind of poked his head and was like, whoa. Like, he's never been to school before. Shouldn't he be, like, 7th or 8th grade? And they're like, sorry, it's social promotion. Like, we kids automatically get promoted to the next level based on their age so that way they don't feel bad being with younger kids. And, frankly, teachers don't have time.
How about we make some programs for those kids where they don't have to be in school with younger kids, but they can still learn on the grade level that they're on?
You mean like summer school?
How it should be.
That's how it should be.
Because I feel like, I'm also very curious to see, like, what the backlash is about that. Like, what is your reasoning behind my kid is not at a certain level, but he should still be brought to the next level?
I think socially it could, you would have some deficits because you're not with
It
kids
hurt.
your age.
It hurt.
But then also, like,
I failed.
it's a rock and a hard place. You just need
Yeah.
to have special services for those kids, for those special circumstances. But everyone's broke.
I failed 7th grade. I got held back. And it was embarrassing as fuck walking into the schoolyard the next year. And the people that I've literally been with since kindergarten are now like, and I don't know everybody else's school, but like in the morning, all the grades would sit in a certain spot. And now my entire class that I came up with are now sitting over here, but I have to go sit in the same place that I sat last year with the younger kids.
There's like these new.
So it was embarrassing, but I also didn't try. I was a shitty kid.
There's like new programs like over the summer, like that are designated to helping kids like that, like summer bridge programs where they can kind of catch up, so that they don't have to be held back.
Is it like a summer school?
It's kind of, but not really.
Because I remember summer school as if you failed more than like a certain amount of classes, you just failed.
I mean, it sucks to be in school over the summer, but at least, you would learn what you need to learn and still be with your peers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do agree with the idea that it's like, it may be embarrassing, it may be all these other things, but we can't send you to the next grade if you can't even pass this one.
Yeah, and I think it could also play a part in like sports and stuff because that's always that stigma that if you play sports they'll kind of just push you through and pass you just so that you can whatever school you're in.
We need some Coach Carters.
But yeah, I feel like that being able to read is a pretty vital part of life.
Yeah, and it's not hard.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard. It's hard to learn.
It's hard for some kids that aren't given the
Ask us
opportunities.
in a few years once we're trying to teach him how to read. If it's hard.
Oh no, I remember wanting to stab my cousin taught me how to read. I remember wanting to stab her in the throat
Yeah.
Interesting.
because she was trying to teach me how to read the word grandmother. Yeah, I'll never forget it. I almost punched her in the chest
It's
because
like a trauma memory.
I couldn't do it. Could not figure it out. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm very, very big on education because I refused to get one when I was young. Like I pushed back so hard at getting educated because I tried to be with the cool kids that didn't give a fuck.
I think that's another good point, though.
I
The
just
kid's
hate
got to
fucking
want to
school.
learn to
Yeah,
learn.
that is a big one.
A teacher can teach all day. If a kid doesn't, like, if a kid's not there because there's some external factors going on, they're not going to get the information.
I remember being in high school and I had a kid that was homeless and he washed his clothes in the
Did
car
you
wash.
hit him?
I remember a kid that I went to school with was homeless, and he used to wash his clothes in the car wash down the street from the high school, but he still showed up to school every day trying to graduate. I felt like a piece of shit after I dropped out because I was like, he busted his ass, and I have air conditioning. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
But I think that's another, like, not to get too into it, but another important part is, like, how do you expect these kids when they're going through so much outside of school to be prepared to learn every day?
That is true. I think forcing kids to sit down for 8 hours a day and stay focused.
Starting at 8 a.m.
Yeah. And I don't think, as far as the teachers go, that they should have to sit there and struggle with these so many students that might be falling behind. So then it kind of brings down the classroom because there's students that do want to learn, but they're spending all their time with the ones that are failing.
That have discipline issues.
It's an overall systemic issue. There needs to be more resources for those kids that have those external factors. I mean, I see what you're saying, because you can't focus on, like, a teacher in a classroom of 30 kids cannot focus on one kid.
Yeah.
And so you have to find a way to help that one kid outside. And that's why they bring in social workers. 'Cause that's what we do.
You be helping children?
I try.
What was the last kid you had to help? What was his issue?
I'm not allowed to talk about stuff like
I
that.
was gonna say, I
It
just
was
want
a
to make
thing.
sure.
tried that,
I want to
though.
make sure. I want to make
tried
sure.
that.
Confidentiality.
I wanted to see, baby. I wanted
But I
to
can
see.
say in an overall general sense that these kids nowadays are going through a lot, and for them to have to come to school without the resources and try to learn, I can't imagine. And so we just need more resources.
How many kids do you deal with on a daily basis that you look at them when they're telling you what their issues are and you're just like, dude, you're not going to give a fucking 10 years?
I also can't answer these questions due to HIPAA, but
That's a HIPAA violation?
well, I'm just not allowed to give out case information like that.
You're not giving out case information. You're giving me a statistic.
I mean, but what's big to
What
you
I mean,
when you're a kid?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like those, like, because her and I have talked about it before. Grayson's gonna grow up one day and come to just be like, "No, Dad, I love her."
But I
and you'll be
think
like,
you
"No,
have
you're
to-
fucking 13."
But you have to validate their feelings at the age level that they're at.
Okay,
I mean, because what's a big deal to them might not be a big deal to us, but it's the big deal to
it's
them.
their entire world.
So, like, a lot of the kids, like, you know, breakups are, like, this huge thing. And they're, like, depressed because their boyfriend and them broke up, or their girlfriend and them broke up. And that's a big deal when you're a teenager, you know?
Yeah.
So you have to validate
I
those
remember the
feelings when they're
arguments.
having it.
I remember the arguments me and my mother got into about a girl that, pretty sure she's a whore now, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Just saying, broke my fucking heart, you bitch. Anyway,
Shit. Mine
Validate
hit my
children's
bus.
feelings is the point of this message.
it's so hard though. It's very
not.
hard. It is. It's very hard to validate because we know now. Like, that's where I think now I get it, but I also think that, like, not saying that I would have a hard time with it. I'm saying, like, from other people's perspective is, like, my mom, she didn't mean to do this. And I know she didn't. Like, anybody that knows my mom knows she is the nicest person on the planet. Like, would literally give you a place to live even though you shit on her. But anyway, she laughed. That was her thing. She didn't mean to do it, and I could tell she didn't mean to do it, but I was always a child to her. So I would come home with something that was truly bothering me, and there was a couple of times she mocked me and she laughed at me.
That's where parent education comes into play.
Yeah, and like that's the thing. Like I know now that it's like now looking back at it, I get it. I get where she was coming from because like in her mind, she was like, you're not going to give a fuck about this when you're you're a child. This means nothing. You're feeling it, but it's not real. You know what I'm saying?
It's an overall systemic thing. Like, you need parent education, you need resources for the kids, the teachers need more resources. Like, it's not just like one little law is going to fix it. There's this whole, what we call systems theory in social work, where you have to look at the whole picture.
But do you think it's a good idea to keep kids from moving forward because they can't read at a certain level?
I think if they provide the resources to help those kids get onto the right level, then it can be, but not just continually holding them back.
You don't think continually holding them back is a good idea?
No, because socially then they're going to fall behind. So you have to look at both sides.
That's a good point.
That is a very good point.
I think they need resources to
She's been reading that
help those
BDSM-5,
kids
dog.
to get on the level they need to get on.
I got held back in first grade.
Jesus Christ, man.
What? I did my work.
What's 1 + 1? Jello? Like
Nah, I did all my work. I was that kid. Like, I did all my work and shit like that got done. And then, like, I think I ultimately got held back because I threw the chair at the teacher.
Oh my god.
That's not a reason to hold you back.
That's what happened. Like, all my grades was cool, but I stayed suspended so much.
You can get held back for social issues.
Really?
That hoe was like, "I dare you to throw that chair
so.
at me." Yeah, I was like, she yelled at me, and I was like, "Bitch, I throw this chair at you."
On the flip,
And she was like, "I dare you." I picked that bitch up and boom.
said,
That's
watch
a dumbass
me.
teacher. That's a
But
dumbass teacher.
on the flip side, if they're not socially ready to move forward, even if they're academically ready, then moving them forward is going to cause problems too.
That happened to me too. I skipped third grade.
Shut up, Joe.
I did.
You skipped 3rd grade?
Not on
Nikki's
purpose.
yawning. We're boring her with all this.
Oh, sorry.
We're probably boring everybody
I'm sorry.
listening
I never got held back.
Sorry.
You never got held back?
No.
If you're still here, drop a book emoji.
Somebody gonna be like,
I was here for all of
Yeah,
it.
for the whole fucking thing. But yeah, like I think I've always found psychology interesting, but like I wanted to get into like the FBI, like that kind of psychology. So I mean, it's cool that you're into the whole like kids thing.
That
No,
just
I
sounded
really
like,
did not mean that to be
oh,
like a dickhead
that's
thing.
so cute.
It's so cute, but anyway,
The little kid thing.
yeah.
You cute little master's degree.
I'm being your husband on like Love at First Sight, and it's just like, oh, impressive, you're helping kids.
Here
Anyway,
we go.
you run an apartment. I own the complex, darling. Sorry. Anyway, but yeah, so it's a mixed bag. You have to have the education, but you also have to have the social education, if you will.
It's tricky.
Yeah.
I don't think there's one right way.
Because
What the hell are y'all doing over there?
Because I almost feel that way where it's like that old school. Because I mean, like I was born in the 90s, but like my parents used to look me in my face and just be like, "Keep acting a fucking ass, and you can stay your ass back." And I ain't paying for you to go to summer school neither. You can stay your ass back, and I fucking did.
Yeah.
But that was because at the time, the school that I went to, I don't know if this is like a universal thing or what, but they said you can only go to summer school for 2 subjects. If you fail 3 or more, you just fail.
I don't know how all that works.
Yeah, I'm
not on that end of it. So.
And I think that year I failed 3. And that's when it was like, oh, you're repeating 7th grade. And that's how I met Sage. Shout out to Amore Cafe.
Thebomb.com.
Thebomb.com. So anyway. All right. Well, that's all the time we have for today. As always. What?
One's got to go.
Oh.
I'm really getting tired of him forgetting about this.
Me?
No, him.
Me.
Oh, that motherfucker over there.
This is the second time he's tried to end without our one.
Give me your socials and then we'll go back. No, go ahead.
Socials?
Sing the song.
Joe's one's. I don't know the song. I'm gonna make up my own. One's gotta go. One's gotta go.
I thought you said
Joe's.
By the way,
Gotta go.
somebody brought up last week you sounded like a fucking idiot, Lauren. There is no words to the Rick and Morty intro song. Moving on.
Look, I don't watch Rick and Morty. I just watch TikTok. I get all my facts from TikTok. Okay, it's my downfall.
Anyway, moving on.
Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty.
Somebody messaged in like I think it was Swamp Thing. He messaged in one of it. Just like, what the fuck is Lauren talking about? There's no words.
Swamp Thing has my information. He could have messaged me directly.
And 4 days.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna talk shit about yourself.
Isn't it like
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I don't watch the stupid show, okay? I
Fuck
just
you.
Literally got it from TikTok.
So 4 days ago, a video was posted to the Hangover podcast page. And this is what that message was.
Yo, this for Average Joe. You may not know me, but I know you.
Ooh.
With that podcast. I'm waiting on some 12-man talk. Good thing I ain't holding my breath.
Ooh.
Where that podcast at?
Tell him.
Yo.
Yeah.
Who the fuck?
That is Kenneth Harvard Jr.
Who the fuck is that?
Kenneth Harvard
That's your
Jr.
man?
kinda
No,
creepy.
that's Turtles people.
You may not know
My
me,
Kenneth doesn't
but
have
I
a
know
Facebook.
you.
This for Average Joe. You may not know me, but I know you.
I feel like he's really talking to me right now. I don't like that shit.
I know you.
He's talking to you, Kenneth talking to you, boy.
Hey yo, Kenneth. Kenneth. Look for it in August when football season start. You know, around fantasy draft and shit like that. When OTAs is going on and shit like that. Look for it around that time.
We shall see.
Yeah.
Maybe
Alright,
I'll help with the promo.
I got my other two people that I'm doing it with.
Hey, you want to make any announcements or not
I
yet?
mean, shout out to my guy, fucking Daniel. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And
The one that she had a crush on? No, that was Chris.
and my
Is
guy
that the one with the pretty smile?
Yeah, you got a pretty ass.
and my guy Jonathan Gasper. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Yeah.
Jenkins.
No, that's not Jenkins. Jenkins is Gaspar.
What?
Jenkins is Gaspar.
Oh, this is a different person?
Yeah. Same.
Sorry.
Boo this man!
It's the same name. It's just the
I
Gasper
thought
and the
this
Gaspar.
whole time
is
you've been
different.
talking about Jenkins, and I got so excited. Jenkins, I love you.
Nah.
All right.
Joe's one gotta go. One's gotta
Here's
go.
for Joe. One's gotta go. Do. So every week, Average Joe, is going to come to us and he's going to bring us one has to go or only one can stay. I know that hasn't been the deal since we started this, but let's just see where we go
wanna do that now with
this
this one?
week with Joe. One's gotta go.
All right, Average Josie, what you got for us?
Hey, you gonna watch your fucking mouth? Ain't no just. All right. One's gotta go. You got steak. The yakin, the bacon,
Steak, bacon,
chicken, pulled pork,
Fried chicken.
And what is it? One's gotta go.
It's fried chicken.
fried chicken. I'm sorry.
One's
He
gotta
thought
go.
you were saying chicken has to go. He was about to.
No. I already told you which one I go. I'm correcting you, saying it is fried. It's not just grilled. It is fried.
All right, give that.
Steak, bacon, fried chicken, pulled pork.
One's gotta go.
One's gotta go.
Pulled pork.
Yep.
Pulled pork.
I agree.
Yeah. All right.
All right, give us another one. That was easy.
All right. Give us your social.
All right. Which one can go forever? Will Smith, Denzel Washington,
One can go forever. Okay.
Samuel L. Jackson, Morgan Freeman.
Motherfucker.
Mm.
Because my first my
I
gut.
don't want to answer this because I feel like everyone's just gonna attack us.
My gut was to say Morgan Freeman. But then the highest critically acclaimed movie of all time goes away.
What's that?
The highest rated movie of all time.
Can you name it?
Nobody know? Well,
It was when they bent bogus around the corner?
no.
Oh.
Can I hit that though?
I mean, it's barely any juice left, anybody. You can go ahead, give it a shot.
I don't really want to answer
Crazy. I
this.
didn't
I'll
mean
go
this.
first.
I didn't mean this.
Denzel.
Oh, fuck you.
Look, he got some bangers. Not
All
gonna
he
lie.
has are bangers.
But then I can live without Denzel. I can.
I can't live without Will Smith.
You know what I'm saying? Samuel? No.
No.
Morgan
Also
Freeman?
because Samuel L. Jackson's been in so many fucking movies, whether
He's Nick Fury, man.
No. We wouldn't be able to watch Goodfellas. He's in Goodfellas.
Okay, but look, just because it's not saying all of his stuff goes with it, it's saying he would have not
From
been
now-
that person that played that part.
Are we talking about from like now until the future? Or are we talking about things they've already done?
All they
They
shit.
have to go.
They shit.
Honestly,
They
I
never
would
existed.
say him because I feel like
Samuel L. Jackson?
we've had the discussion of him being like the same person in all the
Steven.
movies.
Who?
Denzel?
Denzel's been the same in every movie, according to some people.
Yeah, but Denzel
I don't really want
is
to vote on this
Denzel.
one.
Denzel's delicious.
I don't feel like I know enough about.
First of all,
some
let's
of
just
these
be
people.
honest. Will Smith's not going nowhere. Can we all
No.
just agree on that?
Nah.
Yeah,
Will Smith's not going
no.
nowhere.
Him and Sam L not going nowhere.
Him and Morgan Freeman are like safe.
Nah,
on mine.
Morgan Freeman's leaving.
No.
He's gone.
I feel like he's God. He's voice of God. and
Thank you.
He has the
Like,
voice of a guy.
Thank you.
you can't.
You can't get rid of
No, I
Morgan
can't
Freeman.
because I enjoy the other 3 movies more than I enjoy his.
I want to hear that voice all night long.
I want to
All
sleep.
night.
In the words of Ted, I want to sleep on a mattress made out of your voice.
Yeah, Denzel hit the door to me.
I can't give up Training Day. I can't give up Man on Fire. I can't give up Malcolm X.
The only
I-
one,
like-
Malcolm X was trash.
What?
That movie was trash.
You're trash.
That movie was trash.
You're
And
black.
that is a clip.
Trash Bandit.
What?
Drake.
Drake.
Stop blowing up in my face.
You're right. I'm sorry.
All right.
But yeah,
So no, we're not done talking about this. No.
Like Training Day. That okay? Yeah.
Lie to me. Tell me you want that movie gone.
No, I don't.
No, you don't.
No, but if we comparing him and Morgan
Oh,
Freeman,
you motherfucker. Oh, son of a bitch.
surgical with this bitch,
You
Jake.
shot me in the ass,
I
Jake.
exited myself from this conversation.
You've never seen that movie? Tell me that first.
Never had your shit pushed in.
You know she has. Look how quick she jumped up. I've had my shit pushed in. So wait, no, you're gonna have to. You have to give us an answer.
This hat is cutting off my circulation.
Take it off.
That's how I've been
I
looking at. That's how I've
am.
been looking at Nikki the whole show. That bitch was, like, hugging her.
So you said Denzel could go. You said who, bae?
It's stuck on my ear.
Have you figured it out yet?
I'm back.
That hat just kicked your ass. Nigga.
It did. It was cutting off my
Sam?
circulation.
Sam gotta go. That's crazy.
Sam L?
I'm thinking about Django. Nobody could have played Steven better than him.
That nigga off
I
that
don't-
nag.
I don't know
I
enough
miss
about.
you like I miss a rock in my shoe. But what is that?
What's that nigga doing on that nag?
I think I've seen the least of Sam, so I'll go with that. But I don't know enough
Least
about
of who?
Samuel
Samuel Jackson? No, you haven't. You've seen him in more movies than you've seen movies.
Have you ever seen any movie ever?
He's the black guy.
He's the black guy.
I don't know. I can't really answer this because I'm uncultured.
Yeah, that's true.
Nah, Denzel could still bounce, man.
I can't, man.
You answered Treezy?
Yeah, Morgan Freeman gotta go.
Oh. All right. Bro, stop abusing my phone.
I'm trying to get. I'm
Women
trying
don't
to.
touch
I
my
need
phone.
to think longer than y'all do. I'm trying to get the.
Well, we need the next one.
Okay, go ahead.
So leave y'all's answers in the comments for this one.
If you're still here.
If you're still here, leave a black guy emoji.
All right. One's got to go. J. Cole. Drake.
Never.
Meek Millie. Kendrick.
Bye, Meek.
Me.
Lie to me, Joe. Lie. I dare you to lie. Look, no, don't look around. Look me in my face when you lie to me and say Drake.
Hold up, wait a minute.
Y'all thought I was finished? Yeah, we all did. We were listening to that in the car quite a few times, and Nikki still tries to like bring back that bracket where she's like, I don't get it, and all I keep going back to is you've never been in the club when that song came on.
Yeah. Fuck, man.
That's a hard one.
It's not. It's really not.
just
The problem is Joe don't want to say it out loud
Say it. Say
because that would have to
it.
mean keeping Drake.
You know it. You know it.
Are you not a Drake fan?
He hates Drake as a person.
Why did I
but
not
he
know
knows,
this?
but he knows Drake got bangers, especially more bangers than Meek Mill.
And features.
He got more slaps than the Beatles.
Meek Millie hit the door, man.
I agree.
Yeah,
We're
Would
all
you-
in agreement.
We're all in agreement. All right, boo boo boo, do super dope.
This is I don't
Scott
know.
hasn't seen one of them.
Well,
Actually, I
which
don't
one you haven't seen? There's a Sandlot. One's got to go.
I've seen these.
The Sandlot, Little Giants, The Mighty Ducks, Space Jam.
I haven't
Which
seen
movie
Mighty Ducks.
Which one have you? What?
I haven't seen Mighty Ducks. But I've seen all the rest of them.
Show me it.
I'm sorry for being the disappointment.
Little Giants can go. I've never seen that.
You never seen Little Giants? Even I've seen
I
Little
thought it was the Big Green. You remember the Big Green?
Yeah.
I was gonna say if that was the Big Green, the Sandlot could kick rocks.
Hey, when I first got Disney Plus, that was like one of the first movies I watched.
Which one?
Goldberg.
Mighty Ducks is with what's
Don't
his
you
name,
play
right?
around.
Yeah, Scott already wants to kill me because I said that I didn't see it.
Brett gonna fuck us up.
Space Jam with the Michael Jordan. Let me get that
Yeah,
off.
that one. Space Jam with Michael Jordan. Esteban. Which one you say could go?
Mighty Ducks. I've never seen it.
Damn.
Nutty.
I'm sorry.
Crazy
I'm
shit, nutty.
uncultured.
You never seen Friday.
You got some culture in it if you saw the other three.
Have you ever seen Training Day?
I don't know.
You never seen Training Day?
I don't think so.
Damn.
I'm still waiting on
yeah.
my list.
That's what I was thinking.
What's
where
his
I'm
name?
supposed to watch stuff.
Julio Estevez?
I didn't look. It's a dude from Back
Breakfast
to the
Club.
Future. No, wow. Pardon me.
Mm-hmm.
Joe looks
Breakfast Club.
depressed. You okay, Joe?
And y'all just seen these Mighty Ducks shit,
Emilio
man.
Estevez.
Emilio Estevez. Brett gonna fuck us up.
Emilio!
All right, so I'll tell you what.
I'll say the.
No, it's crazy. You got a
I'll
dick,
say
right?
Little Giants.
What?
You got a dick, don't you? All right, so check it out. Dick lines up the middle, right?
Yeah,
to the
that's
right
what
of it
I'm
and to
saying,
the left of it are pockets. In those pockets is money. Look in either one of them, pay the bill. Name that movie.
Scott, deal with your friend. That's
Oh,
about
I
to
was
deal
so
with you.
confused for a second. I didn't realize you were quoting a movie. I was like, what is he asking me here?
Well, what happened?
You've never seen The Sandlot?
I saw it when I was a kid. I don't remember it. I don't remember it all. I remember a dog.
This segment
remember
gets
there being
us
a dog.
going
Everybody remembers
every
the fucking
week.
dog.
Why do we beef every week over this segment?
Because
Because y'all are stupid and uncultured. That's what it is.
last week I said steak.
I'm
Joe
a
liked to take my head
baby.
off,
No, me, Nikki, and your mom's almost took your fucking head off.
but you agree with me.
Somebody said that was a really
was
good
still
segment
wrong.
last week. I can't remember what it was, but on one of our socials, they
Yeah,
commented and said
Matthew
this shit was hilarious.
Lazara.
Whoever that guy is.
The baker.
All right, here we go. Let's
The
get it.
baker.
The baker.
All right. Got cake, brownies, cookies, or pie.
Cake.
Pie.
One gotta go.
I don't eat pie, really.
Cookies. Yeah.
Cookies?
Cake.
Cookies can get the fuck.
Cake.
Cake can bounce.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Cakes
Flips
a
table.
very close second.
Yeah.
You said pie. You said cookies. Both y'all can hit the door too.
I'll fuck
I
up some
don't
pie,
eat
dog. Apple
pie.
pie is fire.
I'm not a pie
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Moving on, I ain't talking about
hot
this.
pie with some ice cream on it.
I ain't talking about this
Take
with
that
y'all.
any day over cake.
All right, come on, Joe. let's do
Moving on
another
to the
one.
next one. I ain't talking about this.
Let's do
one more to go out with.
That's one of the biggest disagreements we've had, real quick. You know what I'm saying?
to the point where Scott won't even talk about it.
Let me see a good one.
All right, let's finish strong.
All right.
Who's giving us something to listen to? Sorry.
One gotta go.
All right.
Amazon,
Never.
Never gonna go. It's not going anywhere.
Never.
Fuck whatever's next.
Netflix,
Nah.
Google, or YouTube.
YouTube.
Netflix.
YouTube.
YouTube.
Bye, Netflix.
YouTube. Sorry, Hangover.
Netflix gotta go.
YouTube.
You wanna know why? They have canceled so many good shows in the first season. They're charging more monthly now. They're on their way with the ad-supported service, which is cheaper than what the current service is now. But they're going to start charging more for the monthly that we pay
But
right
Netflix
now.
got heat though.
Not as much as they used
But I
to.
can agree.
But
They
they still got
cancel
heat.
stuff like they give us like one or two good seasons, and you like really get into it, and then they're like never coming back.
Put it
All
like
of
this.
y'all still have a Netflix account.
Put it like this, because
I
that's
use my
thinking about
stepdad's.
canceling it.
I use my
That is
stepdad's. I don't
sincerely
have
thinking about canceling it. Now, on the flip side, a long time ago, while I was with my ex-girlfriend, I was laying in bed one day. Staring at the ceiling at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I remembered that 10 years ago, 15 years ago, I was in a karate class. And I used to have the form that I did that karate class to get my brown belt. I had it memorized by muscle memory, but I couldn't remember it anymore because it had been so many years. So guess what I did? Snuck out of bed, went in the living room, pulled out my phone, clicked on YouTube, typed in the name of the school that I went to and form, and somebody in Texas uploaded it, and I was able to fucking remember that shit immediately. That is the power of YouTube, bro. That is the fucking power of YouTube. And you want to get rid of that? Why? Because of orange is the new black? Go fuck yourself.
I think Google can bounce.
What you want, Lucifer? Google?
What are
You literally use Google to make sure your phone's working.
But
I use Google throughout my entire fucking day.
I use
yeah, but
I use
you can
Google a
find
lot.
other. You can find the shit that you're looking for without Google. Google's just more convenient.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So is DuckDuckGo. So we can get rid of Google.
What?
DuckDuckGo is the new Google.
It's not.
I've
It pretty
never
much
heard
is.
of that in my
Me
life.
neither.
It's not only is DuckDuckGo just as good as Google,
Duck, goose.
it also hides your search history from anybody that could be watching in.
Google can bounce.
So, like, if anybody hacks your phone, if you use DuckDuckGo as your search engine, they can't find your search history.
Y'all
That's
said
interesting.
YouTube. That's
That's
y'all
wild to
said
me.
YouTube.
Yeah, I don't use YouTube like that.
I don't
The
use
way y'all
YouTube
use
that
TikTok,
much.
that's how I use YouTube.
Facts.
Well,
Facts.
Y'all tripping.
Sucks for
Remember, who,
Let's get
remember,
rid of TikTok.
remember who was there for you with day one.
TikTok
was-
is my
YouTube-
news source. It is my entertainment.
that apparently makes you wrong.
It is my 3 a.m. I don't have shit to do. We are not
That's
getting rid of
YouTube to me.
TikTok.
Bruh,
Well, that's not you.
What,
It
you need
used
some more
to
of
be
my
that
bottle?
way, but not anymore.
I fall into the
Huh?
darkest holes of YouTube.
I know. So I want to.
You gotta watch Gold Digger pranks.
So we all disagree on this one.
Yeah, y'all wrong.
All right, so give us one more to go out with.
There's I got a horror movies one. You know, horror movie villains.
All right, horror movies.
I got Chips and I got some Adam Sandler movies.
Let's do some horror movies.
Or maybe
We'll go out on horror movies.
All right. One gotta go.
Oh, Chucky. Yeah, let's do another one.
It was Freddy, Jason, Michael Myers, or Chucky.
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 Yeah, let's go to a
Chucky.
different one.
one more.
Jason scared the fuck out of me. Y'all tripping.
I feel like we did that one.
This one right here.
I feel like we've done fries, have we not?
We did do
Yeah.
the fries.
We did it last week.
All right, we can do the Adam Sandler movies.
All right, let's
Sure,
do it.
let's go for it.
I actually know Adam Sandler. Be proud of me.
Waterboy.
One gotta go.
Happy Gilmore. Big Daddy. Billy Madison. Come on.
Not doing Billy Madison, not doing Happy Gilmore. Big Daddy really
Billy
gets
Madison
Watch
was
your
the one.
fucking
Billy Madison was the one
mouth.
I said could hit the door.
What both of y'all watch y'all fucking mouth.
What's
This is gonna be hard, man.
Look.
All four of those are bangers, son.
Great movies. But if we process of elimination, Billy Madison can probably be the one to hit the door.
No,
I love Waterboy.
I love Waterboy.
Happy Gilmore.
You ready? You ready? Big Daddy. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But I wipe my
There's
own
no
ass.
correct answer. No correct answer here.
There is no correct answer. Either which way, you're a piece of shit.
I wipe my own ass.
Yeah, no, I got teary-eyed too. What you got?
It hurts. It hurts saying Billy Madison. Don't get me wrong.
Back to school.
Yeah, I
Back to
I see what's
I quote that one the most. So I'm not saying Billy.
Want to touch the honey.
All right.
If we're talking like humor, I guess Big Daddy.
Big Daddy was fucking hilarious.
Well, like as far as like
No, I get it. I'm on the I'm on the like out of those four. If I had to never watch one again, I've literally watched Big Daddy the least of those four movies.
That is
So
true.
that's
That
why
is
I'd give
true.
it away.
that's why
All
I
right,
should say
I
that.
vote that then.
Yeah,
You vote Big Daddy?
I know it hurts no matter
Yeah.
how you cut it, but I'm not getting rid of.
Adam Sandler is just
Yeah,
anything he's in.
yeah. Do you find him hot?
I don't find him attractive now, but
Bae?
he's hilarious.
Go ahead, babe. Yeah.
That's her type.
He,
Why are you biting your lip like that?
Major daddy vibes.
He's like this.
Major.
Because Adam
He shoots a
Sandler's sexy
basketball
as
like
fuck.
this,
Yeah, it's funny.
and that bitch bangs.
All right, are we done or one more?
He's always been daddy. Will always be daddy.
Let's go out on the Adam Sandler.
We're done there? All right.
Let's do it.
Well,
Lay's, Cheetos, Ruffles, Doritos.
Lay's, Cheetos,
Doritos.
Ruffles, Doritos.
Ruffles.
Doritos.
In the show. In the fucking show right now before I flip this
It's
bitch.
more funny because I know I can rely on Joe to eat my Doritos when they're in
Because
my
I'm
house.
not eating them shits. Yeah. As always, thank you for your support. And if you enjoyed the show, please rate and review on
Yo,
iTunes.
fuck this show, son.
This
As
is Joe's
always,
farewell.
iTunes, Spotify. Thank you for everybody that has rated us on Spotify. That actually does mean a lot, and it does help the show as much as y'all think it doesn't. Please rate and review on all platforms that you can. Lolo, give them your socials.
All right, I actually have a new Twitter from last week. I had a bit of an episode, and I just deleted my old one right after we recorded this, so it is null and void. My new handle is it's ya, Y-A, girl, Lolo, __.
And that's on
Twitter.
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 What about your Instagram?
And my Instagram is Lauren Mary with an I,
What's your Facebook?
M-A-R-I 97. I'm not giving out my Facebook.
Why
Her name is
not?
Mary.
I don't need them to.
Her last name is Lawrence.
Soda open.
Facts. Average Joe.
Yeah, LE_average JOBY on Instagram now because the next motherfucker called me Job. We're gonna throw hands in the road, believe that. So JOBY.
COVID. Jovid.
And Jovid19 on
Twitter.
What's up?
It's funny. I had to go listen to an episode because I realized I didn't have Joe on Twitter.
You got a Twitter?
I followed
Kinda.
you.
You got a Twitter?
Oh.
I don't use it.
Oh. Well, hold up real quick before we move on. Drop the Hangover Twitter since we're back on that bitch
I'm
now.
getting there.
Oh, just kidding.
Nikki P.
My thing on pretty much everything is NIKKI_NP.
Give it to him the real way, Joe.
NIGGI. It's your Nikki P.
Oh my.
Oh
You
my
can
God.
follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Instagram.
It's the script.
Instagram. You can follow us on Facebook and Instagram and subscribe to us on _Hangover Pod on Twitter. You can also follow us at the Hangover Podcast on YouTube. And now you can go on hangoverpod.com. Leave us a voicemail. Check out old episodes. Follow your favorite guests. And that's about it. So at that point, Kendrick can keep being the greatness that he is. Apparently, fake Twitter accounts account for less than 5% of the total Twitter, but that doesn't account for people that have no lives and just bullshit. Jesse Williams got that thing. An Indian couple needs to leave their kids alone. They're probably not. They don't even love each other, much less the kid that they would have. Shout out to Britney Spears, always. Soccer players need to stop farting in the locker room. Carlton's not doing a dance for you motherfuckers. Young Thug needs to stop rapping what he living because living what he raps is what got him put in prison. Bars. And unfortunately, yeah, I feel like if you can't read, you shouldn't go to the 4th grade. Thank y'all for having a drink with us. This is the Hangover Podcast.
Did you eat the blueberries out that drink?
You goddamn right I did.
Hey, yo, K-Mac, he eat the blueberries too.
Thank you for listening.
Just woke up, couple bodies from the club dealing with